Okay. Last
Me
time.
and this dog.
Last time, the associates.
Is that her name?
We don't have a name.
the people that stayed together so they didn't die in the wilderness landed in Mitosh.
Yep.
That's perfect. Rolls off the tongue.
So they landed in Mitosh. They went out and got. Isaac, you can connect to the server anytime you're ready.
What? Oh yeah, that thing.
They went to the. They went to Mitosh. They got some medicine for various people, Kiri's mother, along with Toria. You guys met with a seer, as they called themselves, called Themethius. And she told you guys that there were some necrotic energies throughout the area, and there's one near the hills of Mitosh as well. She decided to nip this thing at the bud because of Liss's intuition, or her. What is that called? What was that move that you got?
Mind Spike?
Mind Spike, yeah. Because of your Mind Spike, you located the probable headquarters of these undead entities. So she's going to try to speak to the kings and try to get a caravan going there to possibly have a settlement made there. But quote unquote have a settlement made there. But the actual purpose is to destroy whatever this undead plague is.
It's an epidemic.
And so with that, you guys returned to the home. Talked about it. Gave various magic items to each other. One of you has a wish now. And yeah, that's where we left off last time. So
we really are.
You guys have 5 days. We're gonna start.
Monkey's paw, man.
We're gonna start with Alfyr.
Oh snap! It's me.
Because your name starts with A.
Yep.
Dang it.
So day one,
Right.
Alfyr, what are you doing for day one? If you have something that is going to be ongoing, then let me know.
Probably. I'm probably gonna look for someone to help me use this poison kit.
Poisoner's kit? Okay, so you're going to try to learn that. Let's see. You'd probably want to find an alchemist. Are you going to ask Kiri if he knows any alchemists around town, or are you just going to go search for it personally?
Kiri, I don't know if Kiri would know about alchemists. I'm just gonna go search.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check for me. Are you where specifically you searching? Are you gonna start in a particular place? Because oh man, you don't know about this town at all, dude.
let me
You're walking into New York.
Oh, that's foolish. I ended up roadkill.
Oh, well, here's the thing. You're walking into New York, but there's no signs. Like, you see a little Chipotle sign, but you don't know what that means.
I will ask Kiri for basically where certain things are.
Okay, so Kiri, you guys can see the second map. So the second map is right under the first map. Hopefully you're all on the same page.
Should we not be... Okay, there we are.
Mm-hmm.
You were in space for a bit there.
That's okay. So, Glass Alley gives odd jobs. You don't need that. The Glass Bazaar may have something. The Slums is or the Bronze District, as it's called. That's more factories and construction and stuff like that. There are some places. Yeah, probably your best bet would be the Glass Bazaar. Because someone there may have it.
The Glass Bazaar.
Okay, so you enter into the Glass Bazaar, which is this wonderfully laid out, tarps and all sorts of shops are open up. People are standing in these buildings with this tarp above their homes, and they're selling their wares. Lots of shouting, lots of screaming, lots of people walking through, making way, and trying to get to the place that they need to go.
Yes.
So you make your way there. Go ahead and make an investigation, please.
I will. That's not good. Okay, that's plus investigation. Where's my investigation? That's +4, +1 because of my new sword.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Nope.
Right?
All saving throws.
That's a saving throws. Dang it. Oh well. That's a 10 altogether. I can't deny that.
You walk around in circles for the better part of 3 hours And then you finally come across like a place with a chimney smoke up above it. And you kind of like make your way into there.
So I didn't feel good about that.
You see someone kind of like all these like beakers and potions, basically a chemistry lab you walk into with all these like beakers and stuff like that lining the back of the area. There's like these glass shelves. Well, okay. Glass coverings covering like basically both shelves. And in each bookshelves, each shelf of the bookshelf is a line of differing potions and other sorts of things.
Wow.
And you see a tall dragonborn in a very nice dress shirt and a bluish apron in the back. What kind? He is a blue.
Ooh.
And you see him kind of like mix. Yeah, he would be mixing a beaker at this point in time, but he kind of like stops as he sees you enter. Yes, hello and welcome.
That's not the worst I expected.
How can I help you today?
I've been searching around for a bit. This place is the city's a maze, but
tell me about it. I've been here for 10 years, and sometimes I get lost just trying to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, but I came across this in my travels, and I was wondering if I could find someone here who can teach me how to use it. And I pull out the poisoners.
Oh, yeah, right. What you got there is what's called a poisoner's kit. You can make different types of poisons.
Don't I know?
Are there any poisons that you would like to learn in particular?
One for a basic combat one would be good.
Basic combat poison, eh? Alrighty. I mean, I could give you a couple of lessons. You'll probably learn the basics in about... shop's closing pretty soon, actually. If you come back tomorrow morning, I can teach you some basic stuff.
That'd be great.
It'll only take...
How much do I pay you?
For the lessons, we'll say 7 silver an hour.
Alright.
Not too bad.
Sounds fair.
Alright, then I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. And what's your name, young man?
You can call me Alfyr.
Alfyr. My name is Fert Durfee.
Fert Durfee?
Fert Durfee. Courtesy of my 10-year-old cousin.
I'll see you tomorrow, Fert.
Oh, sorry, Fert Dorfy.
Dorfy.
Much
I'll
better.
see you tomorrow, Dorfy.
See you tomorrow.
And off I go.
Just a little bit of stuff. Okay, anything else you would like to do for your first day, or you're just gonna... At that point, you walked around quite a bit, seeing a lot of things.
Whoa. How much money do I have? Maybe I should... What do I have on me? I have a sizable amount of money, but I don't really need anything. I'm set with weapons, I'm set with potions, I'm set with supplies. I should probably get more rations.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Sure. I'm better at that.
Cool.
No, wait, no, I'm worse at that. But I probably get a better roll. I did get a better roll. 16 altogether.
16 altogether. Okay, so you start making your way in search of rations. Why
am I not proficient in perception? That's weird.
Now go ahead and make an investigation check to find the shop.
Gotcha. Why am my investigation roll so bad today? 11.
11. It's I mean, yeah.
Come save Alfyr, he's lost.
A little bit more time is spent searching for the shop. We'll say that evening is starting to hit. at this point in time. Like you have still a couple, maybe like 2 or 3 more hours of daylight, but it's starting to get to the late afternoon phase, and you're lost and cold and afraid.
So cold, so afraid.
You start making your way around, and you finally find some place, like a food stand that's like selling different types of rations and stuff like that, like dried foods and nuts and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy like 5 days worth.
Okay, 5 days worth of rations. All right, Here you go. That'll be. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. That will be 2 silver, please.
2 copper, 2 silver?
Nope, 2 silver.
2 silver.
Misspoke.
I heard 2 copper. I mean, okay.
You can give me 2. You could give me 2 copper and 2 silver if you want.
No.
Fair enough. Then just give me the 2 silver.
And I flip her the coins.
Gives you a wink and then have a good one.
I now possess 8 days of rations.
Nice.
So I gotta teach her in the rations.
Oh, whoops.
What?
Sorry, that was supposed to be 5 silver per ration, so it should have been 2 gold, not 2 silver.
Too late. I already paid the lady.
No, go back.
That's a seller's remorse. You got play the game, and I bounce off.
Fine. This time, I'll get you. I'll make you overpay for something else later. Next time you see this lady. Maybe she thought you were cute. That's the narrative we're going with.
Hey. With my mask.
Maybe she like. You know what? I'm not going to go down that road.
She likes mysterious men. So, is that all you're doing for the day? At this point in time, the sun is slowly setting.
I don't have.
Well, maybe you'll run into someone else. Liss, what was your plan for the day?
My plan was to do. I'm going to try to learn something myself. I want to see if I could. I'm going to go to the shop I went to before.
Okay, auto shop.
Yeah. And I'm gonna.
Uh-oh, I forgot that the music isn't looping. That's a problem. Sorry. Go ahead, Will.
I'm gonna ask about. Is there any way I could apply my potions from a distance?
Apply your potions from a distance?
Yeah, or distant healing. Because right now, Liss is feeling some.
Like throw it?
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna ask.
A sort of splash potion?
Something to that effect. Because at the moment, it's rarely so convenient that I can rush to every ally's aid in the middle of battle.
Let me see. I think. That's a very interesting question. I never really thought of that. Oh, the dad isn't there. It's fine. I never really thought of that. That may be interesting.
Flash potion.
Let's see. What we would need is in the area, basically while the creature is breathing. The potion can if they inhale it, then they get the effects of a potion. Interesting. It might be a little weaker because they won't be able to heal too much, but I mean it's worth a shot, I guess.
If it means helping my allies, then I'll make the effort.
Aww.
Let's see. Oh man, that will be interesting. We could possibly work together on something.
I'd be more than willing to assist your research.
Okay. She kind of writes down a few notes. I feel like there are some. There's definitely some poisons that we could take notes from.
I nod, and then I kind of dig in my pack and pull out a notebook, my research, and just kind of jot then just kind of if there's anything in particular that we can work with, then I'm game.
Let me see. There is. I've learned a couple of times. Just out of curiosity, do you happen to know a spell called Poison Spray?
Let me see. Yes, I do.
You do. Let's see.
I have it prepared, but I know it.
That's fine. I believe there's a component in that. Maybe we can use that to possibly make what you're looking for. Like, kind of like that example, at least. Oh, no, there's no component to it, so never mind, I lied. Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out. So, you and Ada spend some time trying to, like, figure out... Right now, you guys are, like, spending time trying to figure exactly out how this would work. Go ahead and make an intelligence check. Roll it with advantage, that's because Ada is aiding you.
Cool. Okay. Oof. First one was a 2, second was a 17. So that's
Okay.
total 20.
Total 20.
You're lucky.
Okay. So, you guys spend this first day, like, thinking about, like, what would be required for that. Ada, like, has the material in shop in order to make it. If you want, Ada is willing to spend the night making this thing with you. This basically splash potion.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alrighty, so you and Ada pull an all-nighter trying to make this splash potion. Go ahead really quickly and make me a... Sorry. Go ahead. This will be a bit of a skill challenge. So go ahead and make a medicine check.
Nice. I'm good at medicine and nature. I understand the healing.
Yeah, the next one is going to be nature anyway, so...
Okay, let's see. That's,
So medicine first.
That's total 25.
Total 25, good to know. Nature, please.
Let's see what do I got? Oh, that's still pretty good. That's total 22.
22, okay. And then last will be sleight of hand. Otto will help you, is helping you with the process. First, make me a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You and Ada.
Constitution is unmatched on mortals. Total 17.
Total 17. Ada falls asleep. But I mean, you have all her notes, and you can finish this off yourself. But
I'll fight that.
you do gain that 1 point of exhaustion, so this will be with disadvantage sleight of hand.
That's fine.
She's weak. Kill her.
I refuse.
All right, so Alfyr, you would not run into Liss apparently.
Sleight of hand, that is total 15.
Total 15. All right,
Yes.
Liss. Throughout the night, with your hard work, with all the notes and Ada sleeping by your side, you kind of like raise this glass and kind of like raise this glass to your face, and you have essentially a splash potion. What it will be is, for this, it'll be 1d6 plus 2.
Nice.
Yeah, it's 2d4. It's 2d4 plus 2. So yeah, 1d6 plus 2. And you can toss that up to 20 feet.
Yay. Okay.
But the only backfire to it is it heals all things that inhale it within a 5-foot radius of the position.
No, sorry, 1d6 plus 2, and I can throw it up to 20 feet.
Mm-hmm. And it heals everything within 5 feet of it. Everything within 5 feet of the point that you choose.
Okay.
Alrighty, that was Liss's first day. Kiri, what are you doing?
I think I probably want to, like, maybe head to the library and, like, do some research on those like, things I'd have to get to cure my mom.
Research on those things? Okay, easy enough. You already know where the library is for the most part. Go ahead and make an investigation check on your way. Oh, sorry, perception.
Oh, quickly. Jeez, that is all the way down there. That's 12 altogether.
12 altogether, good to know. Alright, so
wait, you said perception?
Yeah.
Sorry, 11 altogether.
11 altogether. Okay, good to know. And so you make your way to the library.
Library.
You're able to learn basically the same thing. To be quite honest, it is called a Pharaoh root. A-F-A-R. Yep, A-F-A-R. R-O-W root.
A-F-A-R-R-O-W?
Yep.
Okay.
And then
there some other things too?
It grows in the north, mostly in cold climates. They sprout like crazy in Durand. They also but there's kind of like a Durand keeps those under wraps. Like normally only people that specifically order it can get access to it, unless those people are crazy enough to hunt for it themselves. There's like you may be able to find some in the northwest of Durand, which is closer to the Daring Rabbit Keep. But the book says it's dangerous road. There are things over there that could possibly kill you.
You specifically.
You specifically. It says Kiri. Turns.
Jeez.
God.
I just close the book and burn it. You didn't need that one in your collection.
That one's bad.
Not great. All right. Yep. And so you going about information. Alrighty. Anything else you were going to do for your day?
There weren't any other things. It was just a Pharaoh route.
A Pharaoh route. That's it. That's all you need. There's nothing specifically that says this is how like it doesn't say the specific ingredients needed. You'd probably also need to find an alchemist. You could probably ask Ada, and she would have a good idea. However, it doesn't have the specifics of what would specifically cure your mom. You would have to get an alchemist to figure out what exactly your mom needs, or not an alchemist, but a pharmacist or doctor.
Too bad I don't know any of those.
It's really too bad.
Destroyed.
Not any real ones.
Okay.
My soul is destroyed.
Aw.
Anything else you were going to do, Kiri? Also, Alfyr, at this point in time, it would catch back up to you.
Neat. But after Kiri.
Yeah, after Kiri.
I probably would want to talk to Liss and Ada about it.
Okay, so do you head to Ada's shop?
Yeah.
Okay, so you actually make your way to Ada's shop. Both of them are busy. But you can still talk to them, but you see that they're both busy at this point in time, making notes and stuff like that, and trying out different potions. Most of them are exploding. Some of them are exploding in their face. Actually, no. With Liss's good rolls, they make very well calculated decisions. Of course, there does have to be trial and error. So just because you rolled a 25 on it doesn't mean that you automatically everything's perfect. But yeah,
Facial explodes 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
Just once.
There are some singes on Ada's and Liss's hair, but they're doing pretty well. You also see some slight burn marks in the flooring. Actually, no, they would go outside for that, so never mind. You enter and ring the familiar bell. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, Kiri, hey! You see Liss and Ada working behind.
Hey there. Well, Liss, I didn't know you'd be here.
I look up from my work, give a small smile, and then look back down.
Both of them seem very focused.
I was wondering about what either of you knew about the Pharaoh route. Well, I guess I already asked Liss, but I guess I could still ask for some more information.
A Pharaoh root? It's apparently an interesting root that grows within Jiron's walls, especially up north in the cold. Why do you ask?
It's the only thing that can cure my mother of her disease, but apparently really well guarded.
Yeah, that's one thing that Juron can sell to the people, so it's very expensive to get even, like, just one. Like, we could possibly order for those for you and get them here? How much do you need?
I'd need a lot.
Oh.
And I assume that tech costs quite a bit.
Like, within... We could get you one... We could probably get you one per month. If our sales goes well, and it works out that we can form a decent business with Juron, but we haven't worked with them too much. Most of the herbs and stuff that we get are here. Oh, let's no, not that one. Thank you. Both of you, at this point in time, both of you kind of like reach in and take a handful of sugar just to calm you. But yeah, that would be real expensive. I believe it's like 200 gold to get it delivered here.
Ugh. And
unless if we drove there and specifically purchased it ourselves, we could possibly get it for a lower price, maybe like 100 gold. But that trip would take a while to get there.
Yeah, that trip itself would cost money.
Yeah, so it would still probably run about 125 gold.
I kind of look up from my work for a moment. Yeah, according to my diagnosis, it seemed she could get by with lower dosage treatments, but in order to really tackle the problem best, it would be daily doses for nearly a year.
Oh my gosh.
That's
like 5,000 platinum!
Yeah, I crunched the numbers and came up with the same number myself.
Jesus.
I think that's a little over 5,000 platinum. Wait, fine, whatever. My brain can't even fathom.
It's more money than we'll likely handle in our entire lifetimes.
If we could get one, would there be any way to, like, produce them ourselves here? Or I guess
I think they live in colder climates, so if you possibly, like, hiring a druid, you
could have a bag of colding.
That wouldn't work because it needs to grow in soil.
You could put it in a pot of soil and then put it in the bag of colding. Okay.
If you think that would work, that might be a good solution. Maybe.
What did you say about what was that you said about a druid?
If you hired a druid who could kind of like control weather, that'd be a very powerful druid, A. Or B, possibly moving to a colder climate and just harvesting them there. You could possibly do that. But how fast do they grow? She kind of like, okay, really quick Liss. I'm sorry, this is important to Kiri, so be right back.
I nod.
She walks into the back room, comes out with a kind of like a large book. Farah. Oh, A. Sorry, I forget the A every time. Farah. There we go. A Farah root. Let's see. It normally. It's kind of mushroomy a little bit, so it kind of like sprouts pretty quickly. So if you could get one, then it might have a couple of sprouts come out pretty quickly, maybe like less than a month.
To keep cold climate. Ugh. Is there? Oh. One I could do is move to a cold climate, isn't there?
There's not really a designated kingdom in the northwest, so you could possibly move there. I believe that there's something dangerous northwest of Daring Rabbit Keep. So I don't recommend going that high, so...
That area... Sorry, this is me speaking.
Mm-hmm.
That area where we found the mirror.
Yep.
When we were still living in the crab. Like, wasn't that pretty cold?
It was. It did have the coldest temperature. You guys were kind of in the southern end of Gironde. Probably even higher north. Probably like what you would be thinking of is like right here. Like a higher than the Daring Rapid Keep, so this area right here. So probably the thing that grows is probably like up here in this area. Maybe a little bit in Gironde, but like up here, Starbreak Summit and Daring Rabbit Keep, and above Daring Rabbit Keep would be the area that you would want to go. But that place did not, from what you've seen, especially since you now have gone to the library and you're also looking at the book that she's looking at, you never saw one of those things where you were climbing.
So maybe they... No, well, not necessarily that they can't grow in those areas. It's like they never have been grown in those areas.
Doesn't seem like it, no. Probably no reason to have it in a mountain. She kind of like puts the book away, puts it back where she found it, and then comes back. Yep, sorry there's not any better news, but that's all I got for you, unfortunately.
Right. Thanks. Right. I'll head out.
Bye, Kiri.
See ya.
As Kiri leaves, I say, I'll see you back at the house.
Out of France.
She doesn't intend it.
Oh gosh, no.
I'm just gonna move my chair.
One of the glass breaks. Glass break. Your glass break as you leave, Kiri.
Chelsea.
Her hand is now bleeding. Anyway, Alfyr, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, I've been out here for a while. It's probably getting dark.
Yeah, at this point in time it gets dark. You actually spot Kiri's carriage on the way home. You're able to
avoid it.
Oh, you avoid it? Good to know. So you guys both awkwardly make your way home.
I'm not going home yet.
Oh, where are you going then? I'm so sorry.
I kind of want to find somewhere not that populated.
Somewhere not populated.
He's gonna see the activity going on.
A quiet area.
Make just a quiet area specifically, like just looking for like a random alley.
Yeah, like an alley with no one there.
Go ahead and make an investigation.
I will. That's better. 15.
15. Okay, a little bit of time passes. At this point in time now, like the sun has just about set, and you're kind of more of the slums area, or same place that you are right now.
Wherever I find a quiet alley first. If I can't find one for a while, I'll probably just keep looking.
Okay, so you kind of make your way like up here, kind of like in this this kind of like middle highway. Like this road is busy, but this road doesn't seem that busy at this point in time. And you make your way into this small alleyway right here, in between these two buildings. A wall at your back.
Yay. Juriel, are you watching?
You hear these faint imp wings.
Of course you are.
Oops, that's not the music.
Oh, wow. We're friends.
Everything's fine, Alfyr.
We missed you so much.
Aw.
And now you're dead to us.
Gosh darn it.
Looks like Mickey Mouse.
Oh, God, that song's even more cheery.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. There's flute.
Here we go. This is a good song. I know it for.
Come on, Alfyr, let's go on an adventure together.
These impwings land on the building next to you. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. There we go. Yeah. What do you need?
I think I have a lead.
Lead, eh? Good. His eyes kind of like widen. Good. Is it the person I think it is?
Yes. The girl we're traveling.
That would probably be pretty good. But what? Its frown comes onto his face.
She's an innocent.
So?
You get around, Juriel. You've got to have information on other people like her.
Can't say that I do. First person I've seen like that. And currently the only person I am responsible for is you, so... No, I haven't been too much around, unfortunately.
I know you have your sources.
I think this is it. You make your choice. That girl's life for your wife's.
Will he really keep his deal?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him. From what I understand, no. Look, I'm a demon. When I make a deal, I keep it. It may end up a bit more twisted than you originally intended, but I keep it.
Mm.
Fine.
It doesn't matter if I kill her, as long as I get her soul.
We'll bring her intact to the to Corin, of course. We don't need you getting caught before it gets to Corin. So, as long as you bring her to Corin, it doesn't matter.
Well, for now, it's an option.
Well, if you find anyone else, let me see. Right now, if I'm looking at the clock correctly, kind of looking into the distance of the sun. Give me 1 second, because I do have the calendar, as I said before.
And he goes blind.
You see his eyes catch fire, and then he turns and smiles. Because it doesn't matter, he's a devil.
Aw, dang.
He loves it.
Let's see. It's the 27th of the first month. And Winter's Walk is exactly a month away. So that's up to you. Do you want to spend another month searching? How long has it been since you've been searching again?
A year.
Oh, so you want to bet everything on 1 month? Are you willing to take this girl?
If it comes to it, I will.
Alright. I'll, keep you posted on time.
Fine.
I'll talk to you again very soon. He
Hopefully
disappears.
not too soon.
He disappears into shadows.
And I just I pull my cloak up on, and I start to walk back to the house.
Alrighty. Make your way back. Liss, your morning arrives. You're very tired, but you have your splash potion.
Nice.
What would you like to do for your
Ooh.
second day?
I'm assuming is Ada still asleep, or should I roll my?
It would be late in the night, and it would be early in the morning, so it's still late. She's gonna probably wake up at around 10, you can only assume. Right now it's like 6 in the morning when you finally finish the first splash potion.
Okay. I spend a couple of minutes making sure I have all the notes from my experiment correct, and I write down a note saying, "Thank you. I'll return when you wake again, and leave how much we should charge for these services." This was a lot of work.
For the normal cost of regular potion is 50 gold. You would know that much.
This is most of my money, but it's worth it for the information alone. That this is possible, at least. I'll leave a note and 60 gold on the table.
Wow, 60 gold.
Jeez.
And then I'll start heading back to the house.
Alrighty, you make your way back to the house at 6 a.m.
I
Kind of
make my-
tired and groggy, and
And I fall asleep the moment I hit the
the moment you hit the bed. Gotcha.
yeah. After checking out Toria, just to make sure she took her medicine.
Toria's like kind of like helping make food and stuff like that, breakfast and stuff like that right now.
Okay. Gotta watch, make sure the sick are taken care of. And then I fall on my face.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Liz, I think your second day is mostly spent sleeping.
Yeah, I did a lot of heavy research yesterday.
Fair enough.
So that's fair.
All right, Kiri and Alfyr, whoever wants to start, you guys can tell me how you spend your days.
Alfyr, you can go first if you want.
All right.
Day 2.
I would go back to the shop and learn.
Go back to the shop at dawn and learn. So you make your way towards the shop. You probably get up earlier than the guy expected, because he is just opening his shop. Well, hello. Wow, you made your way back pretty quickly. I forgot to pick my Canadian accent for a second.
Might as well get an early start.
It's more like Wisconsin accent, dude.
Fair enough.
It was a dragon accent.
It's a Dragonborn accent, don't ya know?
Oh.
Alrighty, let's see. The basics of poison making is this, that, and the other thing. Go ahead and make an. This will be a. This will also be a skill challenge. Medicine check.
Medicine? Ooh, not so good at that. What's that? Medicine. I don't even see it. Oh, +2. That's something.
I thought you were looking up the definition of medicine for a second there.
Nope. I don't know what this. Never touched the stuff. 18 altogether.
18. Okay. Go ahead and make
Not
a.
bad.
This will be. Make a sleight of hand.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Mhm.
That's 20 altogether.
20 altogether. And then go ahead and make me. Does it be nature or. Boom, 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 boom. Poison. Yeah, I guess nature again. Roll me a nature.
Nature?
Please. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my re-roll.
Okay.
Yeah. That's better. 17.
17. Okay. But about 6 hours pass by, and you're able to make your first poison.
Yay.
This is for specifically combat, correct?
Yes.
So injury. Nope, it wouldn't be purple worm. Purple worm. Purple worm.
Maybe his first poison.
Aw, deadly nightshade.
Yeah, let's go with a simple drow poison.
Dry?
Drow.
Dry.
Dark elf
Dry.
poison.
Dark. Yes.
Dark elf poison.
Yes. I'm familiar.
Mm-hmm. Normally this would cost you around about 200 gold to purchase from anywhere. So yeah, nice save.
Sweet.
Yep.
I made something worth 200 gold.
Yeah. To the right people, of course. You don't want to just walk in the street and say, "Hey, I have poison. Hey, who wants to buy?"
We are a guild of craftsmen.
There you go. There's the description for drow poison in the Alfyr chat.
Whoa.
What's an Alfyr chat?
Well, you see, when a group of friends get together.
Oh no, he can freaking Dirk Ferg can pierce the veil.
Love it, man. Love it.
Is this the most powerful being in Alfyr?
No, my trash to your wife is.
Oh no.
Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway. So yeah, so you have drow poison.
Sweet. So they get poisoned if I hit them with it.
Mm-hmm. You have to apply it to your blade using an action. Yep, there it is. I
Right.
think. Yep, and it falls unconscious if... Huh?
Or I can just force it down their throat.
Nope, it's injury specific. I would have a different effect if you forced it down the throat. Like a random effect.
Certain poisons require certain methods of use. Like some are ingestion, some are contact, some are injury.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'll make him bite his tongue and I'll pour it down his throat.
It would probably be similar to rat poison, where as soon as they ingest it, they would probably vomit it up, so that wouldn't work.
At least
It just hurt a bit.
I'm just gonna let you figure that out. Anyway.
I will.
Alrighty, any more lessons that you would like? I don't know that much about poisons, but I can try to get you in the right direction.
I mean, I'm just happy you could teach me anything, to be honest.
Good! My price was,
7 per hour?
7 silver per hour, so we spent about 5 hours doing that, so 3 gold, 5 silver, please.
I'll give him 4.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Cool.
really enthusiastic.
And Kiri, with him spending his 5 hours doing that, what would you like to do? Actually, let's finish up Alfyr's day. We'll just do that. And see if you bump into anyone else on the way.
Yeah. What kind of shop am I even in?
Potions, different type of potions are along the wall. There's chemistry set in the back. It seems to be very alchemy.
Ooh, alchemy. It's not much. Nah, I'm not looking that much for alchemy though.
It looks like this would be a place where you would buy like specifically poison, or like acid flask or alchemic fire.
Ooh, alchemic fire could be cool. That's always fun. Does he have that for display? Does he have it on display?
Yeah, it's on there. It's on the displays across.
Is there a price on display?
It would be around. Ooh, actually, maybe that's in the player's handbook. Should be.
Ooh, alchemic fire is pretty sweet. Doesn't stop burning.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that from Percy Jackson.
You see the price tag is 60 gold.
Ooh, that's pricey.
Yep.
Alchemic fire.
Well, I would just. Thanks for the lesson.
No problem. Have a great rest of your day.
And out I go.
All right, you make your way out. While you make your way out, Kiri makes his way towards where? Where?
Where?
I guess I'll we discussed the goblins at the end of last session, didn't we?
Discuss the goblins with who?
I thought Alfyr heard something about the goblins and he talked about it with us. Or
Yes,
'cause I thought
he did. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think first if I wanna just go around the town with Locke. Or go around the outskirts of the town with Locke, see if I see anything.
This will be a perception check.
Some friendly neighborhood scanning. Some scout.
Perception check.
Don't forget your quiz scanner.
I'll just roll now. Oh, good. I think that's a 9 plus 1, so 10.
Good to know. Nothing seems out of place.
Next, I think I'm gonna...
That takes you to get around this entire wall.
Yeah, probably.
You're just checking the outskirts building, right? Are you going super fast, or are you just clumping around to actually make a perception check? I'm guessing it's probably clumping slowly to make a perception check.
I fast enough so I can still look around, but slow enough that I can still look around, but fast enough that I can still. You would
probably dash over here. I would say probably to get around that whole thing though. To actually look around. Give me 1 second. There are some excellent. About 6.5 hours have passed.
Jeez.
Since dawn, so it's 12 in the afternoon now. So you kind of scan the area. You don't recognize anything. You see that the farmlands are to the east of you. You can see some people kind of picking crops and stuff like that at the point in time. Oh no, it's winter, so no one's picking crops. I lied.
You lied to me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think after that, I'll definitely head back home, check on everyone.
Another not 2 hours, but maybe, since you're going at a fast pace, I'll say hour and a half, I guess. We'll say an hour. Since you're not really slowing down for any reason. You're just going. You're not looking about.
Microphone keeps falling. Okay. So just checking on everyone. Mom, Kiri. Sorry, I forget the name of the egg girl.
Kiri is at school.
Yeah, there's 12, isn't it?
And Toria went with him.
Okay. Toria went with him to school?
Yeah, sure.
That's gonna be funny.
Why?
Because she wanted to get out. She wanted to get out.
But she's sick, and
she said she felt better and wanted to go into town, and no one took her with her.
This is how you start an epidemic.
I'm gonna go to Kiri's school, Injuri's school,
okay.
Check on him, check on her. Really,
it's not necessarily a school. By the time you get there, they would be ending. So you arrive and you see Toria and Kiri walking out of the. It's not necessarily a school; it's more of a chapel. There isn't necessarily a specific school for slum kids. So they go to the chapel and just learn from there, learn from whatever teachings they can learn from there. Basically, just small reading classes and stuff like that. So these two walk out along with a bunch of other kids.
That's all my little brother can get. That's
Slum kids.
I mean, you get. I mean, apparently a regular carriage around town is like 1 copper per thing, so it's not much that you used to make. Like the 40 gold was a godsend.
You gotta realize, slum kids, they can make it. I was a slum kid and I became a doctor.
So they're kind of like chatting, and they see your carriage. Kiri!
Yo. I didn't know that you were going to be going to school with him.
I wanted to get out of the house. It was better than sitting inside watching the fire. Also, she's kind of like wearing your blanket as a little bit of a hood.
As of course she is.
Yeah. A cloak is a better term.
Well, why don't we all head back?
Sure. They jump into the back of your carriage.
It's gonna be 1 copper each, you know.
No.
And we ride off.
Alright, you guys make your way out. Kiri, make a perception check for me, please.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Really? Okay, that's another 11.
Good to know. Alright, you make your way back home. Alright, Liss, at this point in time, you wake up and hear the sound of the front door opening. Also, you, Alfyr, what were you doing before we go to Liss?
What was I doing?
You got your potions set. Poison set.
How to use the poisonaire kit. How many uses do I have out of that thing?
The poisonaire kit?
Stuff. Yeah.
You're gonna have to gather supplies. I'll say if you threw in an extra 2 gold, he could let you. Actually, no. For draw poison, it normally costs 200 gold.
Yeah.
Per dose. Ugh, that's gross.
Well, I'll probably find stuff on the way. That
You could. He tells you you can go to the herbalist shop. He doesn't mention auto shop, but there is a different herbalist that he mentions that you could go to.
It's not like it's a big part of my character anyway. It's just something once I have it.
Yeah, fair enough. So you have one use of drow poison,
Right.
and I believe you found that poisoner's kit, right? So
Yeah.
it wouldn't have too much stuff. It would be kind of like some stuff was left behind. Maybe like with the lessons that you got, you can kind of like use the things to possibly make a different type of poison. But that one is a little bit tougher.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that is, that will probably take you a couple of months with your basic lessons.
Wow. Okay. Let's see.
Maybe a month.
One day. I'm a prodigy. Let's see.
Take that feat, though.
No. What else is there? What else should I do around here?
It is this is second day, so not much. The day passes by basically uneventful. Are you just walking walking around town, seeing the sights and stuff like that?
I would actually take note of like all the entrances and exits.
Entrances and exits. So
just because if those goblins invade, I want to know places.
There's a little portcullis right here.
Mm-hmm.
There is a steel door on this end and on this end. It's a steel and wood door on these two ends.
Mm-hmm.
Up here, you remember going through, which it had a what is that? It had the like little guardian statue, and there was a guard also there that like made sure whoever was entering could enter. You're walking around the entirety of the town, I assume, right?
Yeah.
This is going to be the rest of your day.
Yeah, I understand.
It kind of gets dark as you start to do that, but this entrance has sort of something. This one entrance is actually just well fortified because there's also this king's castle right there. In order to enter this back area, you have to go around this way. There's this whole thing is wall. There may be like some entrances for guards to get in and out of the wall from both sides, which would also be like a well fortified door as well. As you're walking around, please make a perception check.
I will. Perception, go.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
I did it, and it was a 19 plus my perception, which is plus 2, 21. I think.
21 altogether. Okay, so you kind of like in the afternoon, you kind of are starting this quest of trying to figure out everything. I believe that you started at dawn, basically, and now you're so like 7. So it was probably like 12 when you started exploring the town and checking out things. It's about 4 in the afternoon now, and you as you're kind of like walking around, it'd be more in this area.
Mm-hmm.
You hear something clatter to the ground, sort of like a small bead or something like that clatter to the ground.
A small beaker?
A bead.
Bead.
I might be too far from my mic. Like a small bead hit the ground near you, and kind of roll and stop. Not necessarily right at your feet, but like a little bit ways away, like maybe 15 feet or 10 feet away from you. And you see someone, and whoever dropped it, starting to walk away from you. In the crowd, like kind of like getting lost in the crowd a little bit.
Like deliberately walking away from me?
They're just not deliberately walking away from you, but they're just walking away. They seem to have essentially dropped something on the ground, and you see it's like this small kind of like reddish bead from this angle. If you could possibly get a closer look at it, but might be worth
Sure,
something.
why not?
Okay. So you kind of make your way towards it, and you see it's kind of like this red gem. It's a small red gem that has this white spherical glow to the middle of it, and like outside of that glow, there's this black aura emanating off of it. And you just see, and it's this like tiny little red gem that could fit into that. Yeah, it's very, very small.
Ooh, that looks dangerous.
And you see the lady kind of walking away. The only reason that you could still see her is because she is about 8 feet tall, and she's wearing a large white sun hat, and this kind of like blonde hair kind of like brushes against her back. Probably less than her back. That would be more knees. It'd be like back of the knees, actually.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah, you pick it up in your hand.
No, I don't.
What?
With mage hand.
You bring Mage Hand over and you pick it up?
It's a shock of summer.
Can I examine it closer? It's just like... It's like giving off a black aura.
It's a red gem, and within it, that black aura is kind of spewing out of that. It's basically how do I explain that? It's a bead of light, but surrounding that bead of light within the gem is this black aura, but it's all contained within the gem. Within the gem.
Wow. It's a Shikan jewel.
Mm-hmm. And it appears to be trying to escape the grasp of your mage hand at this point in time.
Weird. A beads fight. That's. I'm taking this.
Could you make a make a spell attack? I'll just count this as like a strength roll. Make a roll just using your charisma you use for spells. So roll with charisma.
Charisma roll.
Mm-hmm.
20 altogether.
20 altogether. That bead fought and got a natural 20.
You got a natural 20?
Yeah.
Well, how dare you?
And I mean, it doesn't have a modifier, so technically you did beat it. So
you did beat it.
so like you see the gem trying to like slip out of your hand, like trying to like rattling and shaking, trying to get out of your hand.
Shake, rattle.
I need to get. I want to show this to what's her face.
Who's what's her face?
The Sia.
Okay, so you're gonna make your way across town to the seer's place.
I guess so.
Okay, more rolls.
Okay.
Where are you putting the thing? Because Mage Hand lasts a minute.
Oh right. What do I have in my bag?
Don't eat it.
Why would I eat it?
No, eat it, please.
I mean, it's a pretty good warning, though.
And then I ate it. Let's see. have a Poisoneer's kit. I can put it in there. Why not?
You put it in your poison?
My Poisoneer kit's essentially just a bag, right?
No, it's like the kits to actually make it. So you have basically the setup, whatever that thing is called, a mortar, I think it's called, where you like kind of a vessel and mortar, anything.
Yeah, that's right. One.
Yep, so that's basically the stuff that you have, basically to like crush herbs or do different things. You have like little beakers in there. It's basically a chemistry set, but you make poison with it.
I have an extra set of clothes. I'll wrap it up in a shirt.
Okay, gotcha. And you start making your way there?
And tie it tight.
Tie it tight, good to know.
Yep.
Do you observe for a little, or just assume that it's set?
I will make sure it's in
It
there.
rips through the shirt with ease.
Wow.
And lands onto the ground again.
The nerve of this thing.
You have seconds before it dives back into the ground.
Dives back into what?
Back into the ground. It's like burrowing itself into the ground.
Oh no, that's not good.
You have seconds. Roll initiative if you want to grab it.
Okay, initiative. What'd I get?
What'd you get? 15. Yep. So how do you grab it?
That's hard.
You can recast Mage Hand if you want, but
I will. I don't want to touch it. This thing looks evil.
So you recast Mage Hand and try to reach for it. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check with Mage Hand.
Sleight of hand. That's 19.
19. That does hit it. So you kind of grab it and try to pull it out of the ground. You're just able to pull it out of the ground, and it's still trying to resist, like being pulled down. And people are starting to look at you at this point in time, like, what the crud is going on over there?
It's evil. It's not me, I swear. Yeah, I don't have anything that could hold this thing.
Still trying to escape the grasp of Mage Hand, man. This is not going to be easy to take anywhere.
Mommy, that man's trying to fight a ball. Just look away, Jimmy. He's just a weirdo. Just look away.
They'll fire to all of you. Leave no witnesses. I drank a potion. Can I put it in an empty bottle?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get out of there.
You hear like the spider webs from the bottom of the potion come in. That thing is powerful. Probably anything you put it in it'll probably escape. Oh, it rolled a natural 20 on his strength. The bottom of the potion breaks and it starts to dig in the ground again, man.
What is wrong with you, Mike? You keep rolling.
Sorry, I rolled a 7 on initiative, if that helps.
Yeah, but still.
Is this the strongest jawbreaker?
It's digging in the ground again. What do you want to do?
Is this freaking... It's what's his face? It's Vegeta, yeah.
What are you going to do?
I can't stop this thing without touching it, so down it goes. I'm gonna make a mental note of where it is, though.
You make a mental note of where it is?
Yeah.
Alrighty. It burrows in the ground, and you see the little bit of like a small hole, like a small animal creature had burrowed in.
Creepy.
But you kind of like make a note of it. Go ahead and roll a survival check.
I will. That's natural 1.
Okay. I'll
never remember.
You have a pretty good idea of where this thing is.
No, I don't. You're lying.
Your character believes he has a very good idea of where this thing is.
Character's a fool.
I'm rolling really bad. I'm retiring this one. Where's my other D20?
You're like, okay, it's in between the church buildings. All I have to remember is that it's in between the church buildings. and then you kind of walk off.
This is a church. There's so many churches. No fair, I can't find my good D20. This session canceled.
Okay, well, we're done.
Good night, everybody.
Alright, where are you going now, Alfyr?
I'm probably still gonna go to the seer.
Go to the seer.
Yeah.
Go see the seer. Will you
I'll
try to
see
find
her.
that woman again?
Are
Are you gonna bother with her, or just go straight to the seer?
I think I actually will bother with her because she wasn't that far away.
What, the woman?
Yeah.
The woman in white? You could try to find. You could try to. Who are you trying to find? The seer or the woman? I'm sorry, the woman that dropped the bead. I kind of influenced that. That was my influence with it.
When I dropped the bead, right?
Yeah, the woman with the white sun hat was the one that dropped the bead.
White sun hat.
Yeah, it was an 8 foot tall woman with a white sun hat, wearing a white a kind of white dress. And she had like this long blonde hair that reached all the way back down to her knees.
Didn't Kiri say something about a lady with a sun hat?
He
I
did.
think I did.
Oh. Well then.
She's 8 feet tall, so you could possibly look for her, but you were struggling with that bead for quite some time.
I was struggling with that bead for quite a while. But I might as well try and look for her now that I've remembered the sheet that Kiri mentioned her.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make she left so long ago. The DC is going to be a little high, so go ahead and make an investigation. Especially since now it's getting dark. Make an investigation disadvantage. Oh wait, you have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
It was investigation, straight investigation.
Investigation 17.
17. Okay. You actually do spot the woman. It takes you quite some time, but like you're finally able to spot the woman, who is like at this point in time. Where would she be? The sun is setting, so she would be actually exiting the town. Wow, edding. So you kind of find her like in the front, like leaving through the portcullis.
Okay. So I see you're leaving.
Mhm.
Hey.
She doesn't turn. She continues on.
I'm going up.
Alright, you make your way forward. Something is, as you start to make your way forward, you feel something grasp your hand and stop you.
What is it?
Hold.
Oh. I don't like it. Scaring me. I'm just a boy.
Oh no, that's not good music.
That's not good music at all.
Okay, so before we go into that,
Gosh dang it.
Liss, it is 2 p.m. when you wake up.
Yeah.
Silly second day and I'm getting into trouble.
What would you like to do for the rest of your day?
Has Toria come back yet?
Toria? Yeah. At this point in time, Kiri and Toria, you hear the door open, and Toria and Kiri are back, and as well as Jerry.
As I wake and realize, did you leave the house without my permission?
Yes. Did I need your permission?
Yes, as my patient. I kind of. Well, you've seemed better lately.
Sorry, your patient got impatient.
Oh,
Nice.
Jerry and Toria give each other a high five.
Nice.
I give her a stern frown.
You hear Alfyr whisper, nice.
Well, let me check up on you one more time before I head back.
Okay. I believe it's been 3 days since you've been giving her stuff, right?
Yeah.
So this is their
Actually,
day. She did say that she would get better, but she should just finish off the whole week's worth.
Okay.
Just to make 100% sure.
Okay.
Hunter be hunted. I love this song.
Oh, but she's still okay. She looks better now, right?
Yeah, she's a lot better.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, I tell her. Well, at least your body seems to have recovered. Still, don't neglect to take your medicine.
I haven't.
I give a wry smile as
I'm actually gonna take it right now. I don't like being sick. And she
Good.
like, takes a bit of the powder that Ada made and puts it into some water and drinks it up.
I kind of step out. I kind of step to the door. What time is it?
It's 2 p.m. at this point in time.
I check the daylight and I kind of tell Kiri, I'm going to go visit Ada again. Just to give her a thank you in person for her research. Would you like to accompany me, or will you be watching your family?
Kiri, Isaac, your mic is muted.
What's up? Sorry, Mom came down and wanted to talk.
Okay, that's okay.
I was going to visit Ada to say thank you for her help with the research. So asking if you wanted to come.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though.
I nod, and then I tell Tori to make sure not to push yourself, and I head out.
Will do. Give thumbs up.
And I move to go to Ada's.
Of course. Make your way to Ada's shop. You don't see Ada in the front. You instead see her father sitting down. Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Oh.
You've been here a lot lately, it feels like.
Yes, actually, today I came to thank your daughter for her help with the research, the research in potion making.
Oh, okay.
We managed to break through last night, and unfortunately, she wasn't up to see it.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yes.
Ada! Yes? You see, she's without her goggles at this point in time. Oh, hey!
No, I came to thank you again for yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, how'd it go? Did you try it out, or?
I kind of pull out the potion. It seems to have been a success. I have yet to try it in the field, obviously, but.
Okay. I did want to. You have your version of the notes, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We both have our version of notes. I just want to make sure of that. I actually tried the thing because I guess I didn't see the success, so I wanted to make sure it worked. So I actually made another one. If you want to give it to Kiri.
Oh, of course. I give him a bright smile. I'm sure he'll be grateful.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Liss. But make sure to tell him it was from me, right? You'll do that, right?
Of course.
Good, okay. Yeah, it's no big deal. You don't necessarily have to tell him it was from me. You just give credit where credit is due, I guess. Just pass it off as like it's no big deal. The father clears his throat.
I give a light smile. I'll be sure to tell him about that. How helpful you've been.
Cool. She kind of leans back.
Falls off her chair.
She let me go get lunch ready for both of us. She's so excitable. Her mother's coming back home after a while.
That's good. Family is good. And I give a smile in my breath, and well, I'd rather not interrupt your meal, and I've kind of done what I've come here to do.
Good seeing you, Liss. Have a great rest of your evening.
You as well. And I head up. What do I do now?
What would you like to do for the rest of your day? While Alfyr waits.
Dead.
I'm gonna find a quiet place to sit and study the notes that I took for throughout the experiment, just to make sure everything is correct, and see if I can go about studying to where I would find the ingredients on the field, just so I could recreate it if need be.
Recreate it? Okay.
Just study my notes and
you walked through that forest twice, and you had the herbalism kit, so I would say that you probably would have noticed some herbs growing within the forest that you just passed.
Interesting.
You would also find one common item that you would need is like a hint of vanilla, which is like very simple to get. It's like a baking good.
Nice.
just so it isn't bad. And what would the last one be? The last one, yeah, it would just be another herb, and I don't want to make up an herb on the spot and regret it later. But yeah, so it would be basically 3 ingredients that you would need. Oh, and a little bit of magic stuff. Oh, you already have magic, so you're good.
So vanilla and two fairly common herbs, or
yeah, they're fairly common. Like you basically just made a standard potion of healing, but it would be there would be like one extra kind of like root that allows it to dispense into the air. It's more of like a powdery thing.
Okay.
That you kind of like crush into a fine powder. Looking over those notes takes you about like an hour or so.
Okay.
I know it's very tempting to want to stay in town, but I don't know what your character would do.
At this point, she has worked for a couple days, 2 days in a row. She's gonna find something to eat.
Good to know.
Like a nice place to treat herself.
Would you like to stay in the slums area, or would you try to head to the nicer place?
I'm gonna head to the nicer quarter if I'm allowed access.
Did Kiri tell you about the whole place, or did he just tell you about Otto's shop?
Just Otto's shop.
Oh, so in that case, make an investigation, please.
Nice. That's fair enough.
You kind of get the idea that this is probably the nicer part of town, but you're not sure like who gets to enter, who gets to leave.
Instead of investigation, can I ask around?
Sure.
Okay. What would that be instead?
Persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay. I will make use of my strengths. Persuasion. That's a +8. So total 20?
Total 20. Okay. You're able to find a nice small restaurant. Sells lots of differing breads and such like that. So about a 2-hour extravaganza happens there. Oh, actually, it would be in the in that same kind of area that he found his stuff, which was I believe this row here. So you're kind of like in that area. Nom nom nom. Lots of different breads, delicious pastries.
Oh man, I hope this doesn't cost me too much.
You hear some like news crier like saying like tomorrow is tax day. Get everything prepared for tax day.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Tax day.
All of y'all need to pay your taxes though.
I wonder if Kiri has to pay taxes in the outlying quarters.
We don't live here.
Kiri does.
Yeah.
This is the moment when we run away.
Mm-hmm.
Not when the goblins show up, but when the taxes come.
Your mom, you're gonna leave your mom to pay the taxes by yourself?
Wow.
I'll take her with me.
Wow. Selfish.
Dead weight.
You guys are jerks.
Well, I think that meal and maybe some wandering in the town for a couple of hours before nightfall. That'll be my day. I'm gonna take it pretty light, considering yesterday was an all-nighter.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Let's see. Plus my wisdom. I'm not good at perception, am I? No, I'm not. That's total plus perception +3, so that's total 16.
Total 16. Okay. You see Alfyr. What time would it be? I believe it would be probably before nightfall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I'm taking it easy. I don't want to get in any trouble today.
You see Alfyr, kind of like dashing through the town as you're like starting to make your way towards the portcullis.
Oh, he said I don't want any trouble today.
Mm-hmm. You can ignore him.
Oh, but that's not what Liss would do. Okay. Liss
So
is gonna...
Alfyr, you see Liss. Well, no, Liss sees you first because you're focused.
I'm gonna call out to him and follow.
So Alfyr, you kind of like hear shouting. Do you, so this may change something. Do you continue to follow the lady and ignore Liss?
Yeah.
Okay, so Liss, you're ignored as Alfyr continues to make his way forward.
Okay, then I'm following.
So rude.
I am following.
So Liss, you're following after Alfyr. Go ahead and make a. Alfyr, are you trying not to be seen following this lady?
I probably wouldn't be.
You probably okay. So
Like, I mean, I have no reason to hide. I'm just chasing
okay,
her.
you're chasing her. Okay. Yeah, I think it should be fine. You guys have ran next to each other pretty well. Alfyr is a little bit faster, and you're.
I move faster than him in the city, though.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so you'd probably be able to catch up to him a little bit, and like right before Alfyr, you're about to jump out. Liss, you see a figure grab onto Alfyr's arm. A similarly tall, not as tall, about high for a human height, tall man, with this kind of like blue covering over his mouth, his hood up, this kind of like shaggy hair leans down, his deep bags underneath his eyes, stares at you. And Liss, you see this hooded figure.
Oh.
Wait, wasn't he the guy in
He was.
Yep.
Wait, did I see him?
Yeah,
last time?
you like no, you did not.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, I think it was.
I
It was only Kiri that saw him. I think. Yeah.
I think I told you guys about it, but
Yeah, but
Told us about it and we saw his back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he kind of like grabs your wrist and holds you. I don't recommend that.
I don't recommend you holding on to me.
Liss. For the first time since you had an encounter with an undead, you hear Cosmo's voice. Kill him! Run! Kill him! Run! Kill him! Run! This conflicting viewpoint, it like goes on in your head.
I'm kind of stunned for a moment, and I run and move to Alfyr's side and grab his other wrist. We should leave this place right now.
You see his head tilt and look directly at you, Liss. Still holding onto your arm, Alfyr.
He's dangerous. We have to go.
Let go of me.
Please, I don't know what you're doing, but we can't. Not this man. Just we have to go. Something's wrong about this person. I let go of him, but I keep on insisting that we leave.
He's not even looking at you anymore, Alfyr. He's looking straight at Liss.
Oh.
It's really hard. It's hard to tell because he has the mask over, but this smile kind of creeps on his face.
What a creep. What about the lady? She's still going.
She's heading out. He's holding you back from following after her. You're still alive.
I kind of start breathing hard as the voice in my head just kind of eats away at me.
Can I like try and yank free?
Absolutely.
Make
it.
I guess it's,
Acrobatics or acrobatics or athletics.
I'm good at one of those, so I'll use the one I'm good at.
Fair.
Acrobatics. Oh, 24.
24. Yeah. You escape from his grasp.
Let's go.
I don't recommend that you leave. He finally turns back to you, Alfyr.
And why is
Rather, the person you're following, I don't recommend you do so. The frown is now on his face as you escape his grasp.
Do you know her? Do you know what she's doing?
He doesn't answer.
Please, Al, let's just get out of here.
She was doing something in the town.
We can discuss that later, just once we're away from this person.
starts taking a step, kind of like getting around both of you to keep you guys both inside. Still seeming casual enough that the guards wouldn't like become suspicious, because there are guards like walking the walls and such like that. And he's kind of like between you guys and the portcullis right now. And he kind of like stands in between you two. He kind of like slightly glances his eyes to the side, looking behind his back to make sure that the lady's out of reach. Anything you guys would like to do?
Is the voice still ringing in my head back and forth?
It's kind of like subsided at this point in time.
Are you sure, Liz?
Let's just leave. Come on. Let's go back.
Not yet. I can't have you follow her. A few more moments.
Why is that? A few more moments for what?
A few more moments, and then you can leave.
It's fine, we'll just go the other way. We don't need to do whatever you were doing. Let's just get out of here.
Let's go to a different exit.
I nod. Just leave.
Smart choice. I'm curious to see what you'll do. Looks directly to Liss.
Who are you?
Is there ever a close by exit? I've been looking around all day. I should know where.
The only two exits are over here, and then up here, which is guarded station. This is the closest to your thing. This would take you like you guys would probably get there at 9 p.m. if you went that way.
Jeez, I just want to get this lady. She's doing weird stuff.
It's up to you. He's starting to take a step back away from the portcullis, like leaving. His back is turned.
Let's just go.
Oh. Well, how freaked out does Liz seem? How freaked out are you?
I'm pretty freaked out.
Make an insight.
Insight. That's not that good. That's like a 12.
12. She's kind of wearing it on her face, so it's not too bad. But you can see that there's some fear in her eyes.
Wimp.
What would you like to do? He finally left you alone and is starting to move on.
I'll let it go for now. Does he give off much of a presence? Does he seem like a threat? I know he's scaring Liz, but what about me?
Make an insight check.
Oh, okay. 22.
22? He is difficult to read. He hasn't really given off much of anything other than that you basically escaped his grasp pretty quickly, so he may not be like super strong. Maybe he has some arcaneness to him, but you haven't seen anything yet to determine that. But Liss seems pretty terrified of him.
Fine, we'll go back for now.
Ready? It should be fine for... He kind of like stands underneath the portcullis. It should be fine for you to leave now. She's out of sight. I'll see you again.
If you ever grab me again, I'll kill you.
I move behind Alfyr.
He turns back and looks at you. no one would find your body, and no one would care. And he leaves.
Did he try to out spoof me?
He did. He starts to leave. What do you do?
Just don't say Eldritch Blast. Just don't say Eldritch Blast.
And then the Eldritch Blast. And here comes the giant fist.
So what do you guys do at this point in time? He's starting to leave.
Yeah.
If you're going to do anything, now would be the time. If you decide to let him leave, then you let him leave.
I'll disengage for now.
Alrighty.
But if this goes backfires on your head.
Alrighty. So you guys, I assume exit out the portcullis now.
Yeah, since it's
You could see him. You could see him like a little bit in the distance, but he's pretty far away.
somehow it's scarier that it doesn't just blend into the crowd and disappear.
Mm-mm.
Somehow it's
There's
scarier
not too
that
many
you see-
people leaving at night in this area, or arriving at night.
It lends him an odd sense of permanence.
And you see the lady in white waiting for him a bit further ahead. Alrighty. That encounter has ended. You guys can make your way back. If you guys want to talk on the way back, you can.
Why did you stop me?
He's dangerous. I don't. He's dangerous.
Do you know him?
I don't know. I just know he's dangerous.
He seemed pretty familiar with you.
We just mess with him. Let's just get back to the house.
We need to talk to the seer.
Then I'll go with you. I just don't want to. I'm kind of shaken up. I don't want to be alone right now.
Let's get going.
You guys are heading to the seer? Okay, Liss. You do move at double pace, but, you'd probably be going the same route. Hold on one second. I feel like Deangelo could just cut out. Everyone can hear me? I can hear everyone else?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear everyone.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so you guys make your way back towards the seer?
During the journey, I haven't done this before, but I'm gonna try to contact Cosma, see if it works the other way around.
How so?
I'm just gonna. I suppose I'll think her name. I don't know. I've never tried this before. And I feel like I've never had a reason to engage. So I'll just think her name.
There doesn't seem to be a reply at this point in time.
After a few more tries, if there's no reply, I'll let it go.
You try a couple of times. So after the third time, Cosmo replies. Yes? What do you need?
Who was that? Why did you respond like that? What's going on?
There's a bit of silence for a little bit. That was him, wasn't it? That same man? She killed her. close to get even.
But why did you tell me to run at the same time? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't respond.
I felt a blinding anger, and yet at the same time, I wanted to run and cry and hide and get away. I don't understand either.
I don't get it. And you never seemed like that. You never seemed like me. Is he that scary?
You guys reached the tower. And Cosmosophs were flying.
Oh, all right. Good luck.
Well, first we have to get in.
Right. We're in. That's the worst doorbell.
The bell rings. It's about, with Liss taking charge, it was about 7 when you did that. So it's around like 8:10. We'll say 8:10 on the dot. It's quiet for a bit. You see Thermesthius in like a nightgown. Yes? How can... Yes? Oh! You two! Oh, actually, this works out perfectly.
What does?
She kind of, like, come in. Hopefully you don't want tea, because I have nothing right now.
I don't have tea for late boys.
So, why do you... Let's start with you. It's rude of me to start with my issues before speaking of my guests. What do you need of me?
There's someone planting things in your city.
Planting things.
I was walking around and a strange looking lady dropped a jewel and it buried itself into the ground.
A jewel that buried itself into the ground? So, magic, did you identify it?
I'm not that familiar with.
Dang it. Kind of like bites her thumb fingernail.
This is the first time hearing of this.
That is curious.
It was a red gem with a weird black ore inside it.
I don't believe I've heard of anything like that.
I just thought you should know. I don't know what will come of it, if anything.
I appreciate that. It buried itself into the ground, so meaning that you don't have it with you, of course. That would be too convenient.
I tried, but it was a persistent little thing. I didn't want to touch it. It might have went through my hand.
Let me see. Nothing comes to mind when you mention a red jewel with a black center. I can look into it. Where did you say it buried itself in the ground?
About that.
You're pretty confident you remember exactly where it is.
Oh,
You're peak confident.
I told you they're buried in the ground.
But then as you kind of like think about it, you're like, yeah, it was definitely between those two churches, right between them, right? No, wait, was it in this alley? Wait, this alley? Wait, I've been exploring this whole town all day, and I've only been looking at exits. I don't know where that thing is.
It's somewhere.
She squints her eyes.
It would be north of where the exit is, I guess.
North of where the exit
The
is?
exit in the south.
Wait, what? Hold on, wait. So that means it's inside any place in the city.
You're welcome for the information.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming into my tower after quite a tiring 2 days. And giving me slight advantage in information, but not enough to really do anything.
It's something.
Thanks! Anyway, something that may come in handy. She pulls out these 4 earrings. Take
Earrings?
Each of you take one of these. It's the ability to have the ability to communicate to each other as long as we're within, I believe it's 1,000 feet.
Whoa,
That's pretty far.
that's pretty useful.
That's pretty far.
All right. So yes, and there's 1 extra for your friend. So give that to your friend as well.
Does that require a 2?
For this, no.
Ooh.
Yay! This thing's the best. How long will it last?
Until you take off the earring.
Then this is pretty useful.
The only thing that you need to remember is that as long as the earring is on, everyone can hear exactly what you're saying at all times.
So no dirty jokes.
Do we have to speak out loud or?
It's out loud.
Okay.
You can't. If you focus, you can send a message, but it gets broadcasted to everyone.
All right.
So no solo conversations, unfortunately, unless everyone else has taken off their earrings, which you can never trust anyone to do.
Did you hang up? Okay. Now he's gone. It's the worst.
All right, that was all I had for you. I just forgot to give it to you guys last time.
All right, perfect. Now that we've each given each other something of great importance, I guess. Yeah, guess we'll be going.
Yes, thank you very much. Oh, by the way, negotiations are going pretty well. There is a slight bit of we're hearing. There was a hearing, and I believe we can get the caravan together possibly this week.
Hmm.
We're gonna have to see about that goblin problem, though. But the caravan, I believe, is going to be set up in the place right below us. I haven't been there too often. Spring Stronghold. Oh, nope, Shemel's Outpost. Sorry, look too far low. So we'll be meeting people there. We're just getting the word out and sending out the word, seeing if there's any daring adventurers that wish to go explore the new lands with us. You look shaky, my dear. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's things are fine. I try to give a smile.
She kind of like gives you that squinted eyes as though she's like, "Oh, okay, you're just gonna lie to my face. That's fine." All right, get out. We're done here. And she brushes you guys out.
Ooh.
Oh, I'll send a thing to the god so you guys can actually get through without being hassled. The door closes.
All right, let's go back. I guess we should go back to the house then.
You guys start making your way back.
Yeah.
And
Been walking all day.
if no conversations happen, you guys make it back.
Can we give Kiri the earring?
Sure, we do.
You're handed an earring, Kiri.
Or I have two, and I can talk to myself.
Congratulations.
Just don't put them on opposite ears.
I put them in the same ear. Makes it louder.
Thanks. Was this thing different? Did you tell me what it does? I don't know.
Just don't forget to wear it.
They help us communicate. Actually,
Why are you people trying to hide things from me?
just make sure they have it on it
Don't take it off even to sleep.
ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Ever.
This will be hilarious.
Yeah, at this point in time, these two are already asleep. The mother's already asleep. Alrighty, so
Do I know that they've been going to a fortune teller?
They told you that they were going to a seer.
Okay, yeah. Can I ask them what else they learned about it?
I mean, they didn't. They told you everything that they did the first day, but this time they're just giving you an earring, so they haven't told you that you got to the fortune teller again. If you didn't write down notes for the first time, then I'm sorry. Basically, she was able to spot different necrotic forces that weren't supposed to be there in different areas, springing from different areas.
Okay. This town's getting more and more dangerous. I'm not really sure if I want these two staying here anymore.
It was appearing at the bottom of Mitosh, and then the other places were like all the way over here. If you're, hold on, boop boop. It was like all the way over here. It was like a little bit. I think it was a little bit in like Lungi, and then like now there's like a tiny bit of one in Mitosh, and the path that in the forest that you went from between Enrav and Dar. So it's sporadic, is what they told you.
Still not sure I want whatever this is around my little brother and mom, though. But I guess for now, all we can do is wait. Do I know this? Is Liss still shaken up?
Make an insight.
Touch your face.
Liss, are you trying to hide it?
At this point, yeah, I'm trying to keep it in.
Deception.
Versus where I was showing it, basically, on my face before.
And you said for me, insight?
Yes, please. And deception for you, Liss, if you didn't hear me, I'm sorry.
Try to match my descent. You cannot see through my facade.
What'd you get, Will?
19.
I got 2 plus something.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you don't know anything about Liss.
I'm fine. Go.
Camouflage.
Screw you, dice.
Is the will of the dice.
So, you guys are able to take a long rest.
Yay.
Get your hit points, do everything you can.
Take a bathroom break really quick.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Let's take a bathroom break really quick.
All right. Everyone go get everyone use the bathroom twice they can.
Oh,
That's not how that works.
Yeah, because the bathroom's occupied.
oh.
Cool. Then I shall also be back.
Okay, I will return.
Oh, I feel a lot better.
Hello.
I appreciate this dot hack music.
Everyone is gone.
Everyone is gone forever.
None remain.
All right. Oh, it's cold.
It was cold.
Well, it's cold in my room.
Do you have a heater?
I do.
Then use it, son.
Oh. Costs
Do
money.
it. Why?
Costs more.
Because it's what?
Costs money.
But you're cold.
Yeah. Then you pay my bill.
Nah, bro.
And you would let me freeze.
I'd be just like, get a jacket.
It's awful here. Yeah, it's like a mommy. It's
Everybody just exercise. That'll get you warm.
no.
Exercise doesn't cost any money. Just
Yeah.
run in circles.
Yes.
There you go.
That's just running in circles. That's lame. You're
It
fired.
doesn't cost anything.
Fired.
You're fired. Fired from what?
I don't know. I'll find something.
Your accountant?
Yes.
But I was never your accountant.
Want a job?
No, bro. I'm good.
Too bad.
Ah, you hired me for the job just so you could fire me 2 seconds later.
Yeah. I proved the point.
What a terrible boss.
I'm a great boss.
What did you even hire? Oh, wait, accountant. We're just going around in circles now.
I got some work and then I cut costs. Good boss.
Just terrible. Just absolutely terrible.
Hire me.
No.
Everyone. I can have any job I want. Do. Am I getting Will die?
Oh, no.
I'm not dead.
Will's alive. Mike is still dead though.
Ah,
What a nerd.
he's a nerd for dying.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Mm-hmm. I'm always right.
Except when you're not.
Even then, I'm still right.
No.
Alrighty, oh lefty.
Lefty.
Right, is everyone here? Everyone's back?
No. No, I'm still gone.
And I'm here. I'm halfway here, so give me half credit.
I exist.
Oh, sweet. That was the only answer that mattered. Well, so the night goes on uneventually. I'm not sure. Are you guys still keeping watch each night, taking shifts?
I think I would now that I've seen that.
Fair enough.
Me too.
So normally, Kiri, you would know this. Nighttime would be the worst possible time that any intruders could come, because that's when like all the guards are on the surrounding walls to make sure that like people don't like break in at night. There are guards on the wall. There are guards literally walking in front of every building with torches, kind of like checking everything out. So there is at night this place gets put on lockdown essentially. So it's up to you if you still want to do that, but this place is well fortified for a reason.
Yeah, just better safe than sorry.
Fair enough. You guys keep watch. Nothing happens in your house immediately.
Immediately.
And then slowly.
Over
Sure.
time, you guys grow mold in the corner, and that's about it.
And probably went way down.
But like, it's not going to be immediately. If you guys take care of it, then you'll be fine. So, the morning comes. It's around, this is the third day, correct?
Yes.
You guys are woken up from,
Dawn of the third day.
uh-huh. You guys are kind of woken up at, from, tax collectors.
Ah, frick.
Mhm.
Fine, I guess I'll answer the door.
So that's a weird way of collecting taxes. You just go door to door. So many doors.
Yeah. Welcome to medieval times, my dude.
I open the door properly.
Just put in like a credit card number.
You see a man kind of like wearing a tabard with the royal symbols on it. Kind of like look to you. All right, this is you, Kiri Tenston, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty, let's discuss what needs to be done. And you see a bunch of other tax collectors going door to door from these people in the outskirts. Alrighty. So they go to the back. Okay, Belle and Kiri Tenston. If you guys want, you guys can still be resting a little bit, but Kiri woke up a bit early. So the mother kind of like shows all the income that's come into the house, including the 40 gold that was taken in.
Oh, you hide that so you don't pay taxes.
Yeah, that's magical, non-taxable gold.
No, everything that she got, every earning.
Those were charitable donations that are tax write-offs.
Tax write-offs, hot dog. So yeah, so she writes everything down. Kiri, I'm assuming you also share everything you've earned.
I suppose.
Alrighty,
I must.
so everything is accounted for. Jiri starts to make breakfast since it's the weekend now. Doesn't have to go to school.
Yay.
Toria helps him.
Take that, breakfast.
Actually, no. Jiri is gonna go out and get some groceries for breakfast.
Could I ask, like, Liss maybe to go with him? Or is it too early for that?
You can if you want.
I think I'll ask Liss if she could go with him.
Alrighty.
I respond in the affirmative.
Alrighty. So Liss, you kind of like travel with him. And you guys are kind of like making your way towards the building. Not kinda, but definitely making your way towards. Gotta stop saying kinda all the time. And while you guys are walking, Jiri's kind of like chatting your ear off about something that you're not entirely sure what he's talking about. It's like some kind of game that him and the other kids play after school sometimes. But it's like really hard to pay attention and stuff like that. They roll dice and pretend to be different characters and stuff like that. It's weird.
What a boring sounding game.
I know. I've had child faces before. I can respond in such a way that makes it seem like I'm.
As you guys are making your way forward, Azrael! And Jiri kind of like runs off towards this like really not tall, but kind of like Liss. How tall are you?
5'2".
100.
You're 5'2"?
Yes.
Same height as you. You see this gentleman kind of like striding up to you. He's wearing like this kind of this pure red armor. It gleams in the sunlight, as well as he seems to be wearing a purple cape down his back, and he's carrying out some grocery bags. Oh, hey Jiri.
Oh man.
I was actually just making my way over since last time. Since you invited me over last time so graciously for breakfast, I assumed I should take you up on that offer. You didn't have to buy breakfast for us. I was gonna treat you to breakfast. You helped me last time. No, it's okay. Why not? Cool. Well, come on, let's go. That you just saved me a trip. Thank you again. And he starts walking. Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm a friend of Jiri's brother.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was rude of me. I did see you guys walking together, but I assumed it was just a similar place. Good evening. My name is Azrael Susio.
And I am Liss. As I said, a friend of Kiri's brother. I'm a friend of... Well, I suppose I can consider myself a friend of Kiri's brother, but for now I'm a friend of Jiri's brother.
Wait, I'm sorry? What? Who's Kiri? Oh, that's my brother. Oh, okay. So you're Jiri and Kiri. Interesting, both eyes at the end. Interesting.
How old is this person?
This person is, at the very least, like 23 years old.
It's weird. It's weird. Sight.
Does this guy know my little brother?
Yeah, you have no idea who this guy is, Kiri, once you get to meet him.
A man in a full plate carrying groceries.
He's making his way forward.
He's replaced you, Kiri.
So how do you know Jury?
Oh, we ran into this other in the market the other day. Someone was trying to swindle him out of his hard-earned money, or whoever's hard-earned money, and I stepped in.
How kind of you. I give a light smile.
But we could talk more over breakfast.
That would be nice.
I should also change the music.
That's gonna be some suspenseful breakfast. Pass me the salt.
No.
You'll have the salt over my dead body.
I'll pass it when I'm good and ready.
All right, with all of that taken into account, I believe that it'll be 20% of your earnings. Around 10% of your earnings. Give me a second. He takes out an Aeolbeth.
Man, the ones in the room, he didn't have to pay taxes.
Someone else did that.
Even in games, taxes are annoying.
We live in a world.
15 gold.
Do I have that much? Tell me I have that much, please.
You see Belle kind of like counts out some of the gold from a pouch. Alrighty, and here you are.
Mom, I can pay for it.
It doesn't matter, it's all coming out of the family funds anyway, so. Alright, all of you have a wonderful day, and he leaves as three figures enter back in. Excuse me, pardon? Hey, Kiri! Jury kind of runs in. Ah, wow, someone ripped some paper. That's weird. This is my friend Azrael Susio.
Oh, hello.
He kind of like walks in. Ah, hello, good evening. You must be his brother. I'm not sure of the name.
Yeah, it's Kiri.
Kiri, wonderful to meet you. And you must be the sister. She kind of gives him an eyebrow up. Yeah, nice try. Well, only wanted to be polite. The name is Belle. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Yeah, someone was trying to swindle me at the grocery market. I think, no, Mom already met her, but Kiri, you weren't here for that. But he but right before you got in, like about a week before you came back, he helped me out and it stopped someone from ripping me off at the grocery market.
Yeah. Well, I go over to him and I extend a hand. Thanks for that. Thanks for protecting my little brother. I couldn't be there.
He shakes her hand and clasps his other hand over it. No problem. Good to meet you.
Oh, those are really nice teeth.
Yeah, Kiri's the creepy one.
That was a reference to something. That's a good idea. Don't worry about it. So you guys are able to have a wonderful breakfast with this person. Oh, who is this in the corner? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude.
This is our friend Toria. And, oh yeah, these two.
Toria.
Well, I guess he probably came home with Liss, so when just him.
And you are? I'm sorry, Master Man.
Just call me Alfyr.
Alfyr, is your nose actually that long? It's playfully adorable.
Thanks.
He's smile not breaking from his face. This guy is very pleasant looking, very beautiful looking. And you notice the cape on his back is blank. It doesn't have any specific insignia. I believe
Insignia.
Insignia. Almost got it.
So close.
Insomniac. Close your eyes. So no insignia on the back. It's just a blank cape.
Whoa, he's a Ronin.
Maybe. It kind of shimmers a little bit.
Maybe it's a mirror cape, and whoever stands behind it, he.
Maybe. When you guys introduce him to Toria, he seems to kind of like give her side glances sometimes.
Oh, he's a creep.
Maybe.
How old is she
Never
again?
breaking eye contact. She is 15.
Yeah, he's a
He's a creep. He's a creep.
Not a creep.
The DM said he's a creep. He's a real creep.
Oh god, this guy met my little brother. Stay away from me.
He's not looking at her like that. He's just like side glances like out of the corner of his eye. He's like looking towards her for some reason. You can't pinpoint why, but hopefully it's not that. That's not the kind of campaign I want to run.
Hey man, you gotta have more than one kind of character.
Fair enough.
They gotta make
He's
him,
a creep.
Sometimes they're despicable.
He's a creep.
There you go.
Characters you love to hate.
Alright, and you guys are able to enjoy breakfast.
Nice.
It was a delicious breakfast.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty good because he bought the nicest stuff. This is probably the nicest meal that you guys have had since you've been here.
Why is this guy here?
That's a very good question.
Oh, wait, why did you move me?
Sorry, I assumed sitting around like in a circle, unless you wanted to do that. Sure.
Why is he feeding us?
How dare he?
This guy, we've seen. How nice is this plate armor?
How nice is his plate armor? Too nice.
Too nice.
Because the plate armor we saw on the guy's cart cost more than what the three of us had combined.
What? I'm sorry, say that again?
Because the plate armor we saw on that guy's cart the past before was more expensive than like what our three of our budgets combined, basically.
Yeah? This is so much nicer. It looks well kept, and he's wearing a gosh darn cape on his back. Like what else can I say?
Actually, this is a question that I'm curious about. Does the armor look like it's seen battle?
Maybe if you would have to look very, very closely. You can make an investigation, but you will be staring.
Okay, that's fine. It is
Because just from a glance, it looks very well kept. It looks like there's not a single scratch or dent on it.
okay. Yes.
But if you want to like be staring at the armor, you can.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Okay.
It's fine.
All right. You guys have like chatter and are able to have a very nice meal.
Whoa.
Alrighty, I should be heading off now. Oh man, already? He's kind of like hanging off of his arm. Yeah, I have some things to attend to. My troop is probably looking for me. Yuri kind of like glances at the far. Well, thank you very much, Sucia. Anytime. Maybe we should have this again someday. It was very nice having a dinner with all of you.
Secret dinner.
Breakfast. Sorry, Frick.
I guess he's not.
That was the DM's mistake, not his.
No, he said it.
No, he didn't though.
Can't break the illusion of perfection.
He used the voice, so he said.
He's never done anything wrong in his life.
Alfyr dies. I said that in my DM voice. Does that happen?
that doesn't count.
I said it in my DM voice though.
The DM voice means nothing.
Anyway, said the DM. Sucia walks out. It was nice meeting you all. Have a safe evening.
It's morning.
Well, into evening. Have a safe one. Have a safe day.
There you go.
He exits out. Closes the door behind him. Bye! He calls out before the door closes. Well, that man must seem like a proper gentleman. I'm glad you made a friend, Kiri. Yeah, he's so cool! Alright, what would you guys like to do for this? This is the third day, correct?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
He died.
Sorry. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I was talking before, but I guess you can hear me.
What'd you say?
No.
I was just saying, like, I'm sorry I couldn't be there to protect you, to Jiri.
It's fine. Susio was there.
Oh.
Ooh, get wrecked. Poor guy.
Trying to steal my family.
The pride.
My say pride.
I didn't like that guy. Toria kind of whispers, putting the hood over her head slightly.
Yeah, something about him seemed a little too perfect. I wouldn't hang too closely to him.
Nah, he's cool. You should have seen him when he was messing with the shopkeeper. Well, the shopkeeper was messing with me. He like swooped in and was like, "Excuse me, I believe that price is actually." He's like doing the whole play of like the thing that happened.
Yes. Well, let's clean up these dishes before we start breaking the story.
Ow! You're no fun, Auntie Liss.
Aw,
Aww.
Don't worry, story time can come after.
you're old now.
That's fine. I'm used to this.
Auntie Liss. I'm
Oh,
not
Auntie Liss.
I'm not calling you that. Toria says, taking her medicine after breakfast.
Don't worry, you're old enough that I'll just have to call me.
Oh no, you cut out Liss.
Oh no.
Auntie Liss, no.
Auntie Liss, what happened?
I kind of approach her. Don't worry, you're old enough that I'll just have you call me doctor.
Doctor. Oh.
You are healing me.
She says that she drinks her medicine that Liss literally made right in front of her.
No, she didn't.
I didn't have materials to make it. I could have made it.
She could have done it though.
Could have made it.
All right,
A real doctor would be able to make it.
the dishes are set
Right.
up. You guys still have 2 more days before
Yeah.
the
Actually,
sheets all. Oh, go ahead.
Speaking of making medicine, that's kind of what I want to ask someone if they can accompany me. How far away is the forest from the town entrance?
That would be. Are you taking the cart, one of the carts there, or
Yeah, like on horseback or with a cart.
2 days?
How far? 2 days? Oh. Yeah, so I can go and come back in time. That's fine. Then I'll just go. I'll be heading to the buying materials for.
Buying materials for potions? Easy enough.
Yeah.
Anyone else going into town today?
I don't want to do it like all at the same time. I want one of us to at least stay home and watch them. So if these guys are going into town, then I'll stay here.
We're fine. Kiri says, "I'm here." Well, actually, I might.
like give him a little.
Go
I
ahead.
give him a little bunk on the head and like tell him thanks, killer. But I think I'll stick around.
Well, I'm gonna go hang out with friends today, so I'll actually see you later then. Bye.
Oh no.
My little man's growing up.
He looks like your little brother has more friends than you.
He exited. He comes back in. Toria, do you want to come with me? Huh? He looks at Kiri. Sure. She puts the hood back. She puts the hood up.
Make sure not to get into physical contact with anyone.
No.
Weird thing to say.
Leave me alone. You're not the boss of me.
I'm my own person.
This jerk.
She runs off.
Don't cough on anyone.
Be careful. I call out.
No.
You be careful.
What a
Eat
rebel.
my,
You
eat
see-
my shorts.
You see a bunch of kids like surround them as they start heading down further.
Give us your wallet.
Give us your money, all that you got. Just work it out.
They just run away.
Huh?
Off my shorts, old man.
All right, Liss, you go to purchase supplies.
Actually, I'm gonna. Actually, I talked before I leave. I talked to the Kiri and Alfyr. Kiri, it seems like you've been holed up in here for a few days. Would you mind? Actually, I wouldn't mind you getting some air since you've been holed up here. How about you fetch the supplies for me, and I'll stay here and watch your mother.
Yeah, sure.
I smile and I hand him my money pouch. I'll trust you with this. So, you be on your way. Get some fresh air. You deserve a break. So walk around the city.
Thanks, Liss. Off to Fantasy Vegas.
Oh no.
Okay, so Kiri, you're able to enter in the top if you would like this top area. Actually, no. I think it's the same distance to go down here. Kiri, could you make a quick perception check for me?
I mean, like I can.
If you don't want to, you don't have to. You're kind of in your own little world.
Oh wow, that is a natural one.
Wow. Okay.
What is with these sucky rolls?
I don't know. Hopefully that improves. So Kiri, you're kind of like in your own little world, thinking about different things, like what can you do to get that Aeolbeth route, like without dying or losing it, or like paying an arm and a leg, essentially. And you're kind of like lost in that thought process. Let me move a bit closer to my mic. That's probably a lot better.
I'm just thinking, my little brother doesn't love me anymore.
Mm-hmm. You kind of see them running off ahead, forward. As you kind of like make your way into town. Actually, I was about to say you would see him, but you probably not.
Now it's a natural one.
No. So you make your way to Otta's shop and are able to pick up things for Liss.
Yeah,
Okay, Otta.
I would have explained to him beforehand what you need.
Of course, yeah.
Strange.
Hey.
Just picking up Liss's regular stuff, you know?
Liss's regular stuff.
The medicine,
Potions.
potions.
Yeah.
Wise.
Give me the list.
Oh, okay, here you go.
She takes the list very quickly, like not breaking eye contact for the list. Places something on the table. And places a couple of things. How much are you getting, Liss?
How much was I charged before? I was charged, was it 10 gold per? Like, or 20 gold per?
It was, I believe they lowered it to 13.
13 gold per?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much money. So, yeah, I'll just buy enough for one more potion.
One potion?
Yeah, because I don't have enough money.
How much money did you give Kiri?
I gave him all my money, so 19 gold, 5 silver.
Interesting. Alrighty, this will run, this is for, Liss, correct?
Mm-hmm.
This will run her about 20 gold.
Ooh. Will you chip in that extra gold?
No. Okay, no. I chip in the extra gold.
Alrighty, so 20 gold is paid.
Liss will remember that.
Goodness.
Hey, it's make to potion of healing, man. They weren't cheap. Probably the first one was had discounted it so you would come back.
You don't need to chip in the full gold, just chip in 5 silver. Because it's about 5 silver.
just pay 5 silver, Kiri.
Alright.
I am officially.
Oh,
I miss this.
no.
I miss this feeling.
no, that old Ilya feeling.
Kiri. And Kiri, you make your way back? Anything else you want?
I guess there is a bit of a rush to get. Well, is there a bit of a rush to get back? Because I was thinking of just like walking around for a bit. I haven't been to town for a while.
You can. That's fine.
I remember. I did tell you that this was. I did this so you can get out.
Yeah. With that in mind, I guess I'll take the longer way around, walking through the city.
All right, gotcha. And you exit out. You would exit out of this area, and make your way around this way, like to the top right side of the city. Because you would be.
Would I be going like that through here?
No, you start right here.
Oh yeah.
You
If
would
I want to. Yeah, if that's the long way, then yeah.
That would be the long way. You would go all the way around the city.
How long will that take exactly?
That would probably be your whole day.
Jeez.
if you're just walking.
I have Locke with me, right?
Did you take Locke with you?
Probably, because it would take a while to walk all the way there, wouldn't it?
Alright, you have Locke with you.
So yeah, with him, I'll just take a nice jaunty trot around, like not too slow, obviously. Just like slow enough so I'd still be able to like look around the place, say hi to people.
Drag your token. Alfyr, are you also heading into town today?
Odd is apparently coming with me. Get out of here.
Bye.
Oh no.
See you later.
What are you doing, Alfyr? What's your plan?
I was trying. What would be nice to do? I'm actually gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go around town. I'm still like worried about that weird lady.
Are you looking for her in particular?
Yeah, or any more signs of those weird stone.
Make a survival check.
I will.
Since
I won't be
you're
one.
specifically hunting for someone.
As Alfyr leaves the house,
And you know what you're looking for, so. Oh, go ahead.
As Alfyr leaves the house, I kind of touch his sleeve. Make sure you're careful out there. And then, without waiting for a response, I head back inside.
18 altogether.
Okay. A couple of hours pass by, Alfyr. You're kind of like making your way around town, like searching in specific areas. You're going around the whole town, I assume, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And at least the places that you're allowed. You kind of like make your way to this like higher place up here. Kind of like at this point, you're kind of like getting tired. It's been about 4 hours. But at this point in time, you once again see a bunch of people like kind of like not gathering, but like walking around this area, this kind of like plaza area that surrounds the tower. And you once again see that 8-foot tall woman wearing completely white walking around.
Bingo. I'm gonna go to her.
Okay, you start making your way towards her.
Yeah.
You start walking one step at a time. Let me grab the token for her. Is that? Ooh, no.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Do it, coward.
Do it.
I won't be there to save you this time.
Make my day.
Oh. Sorry, I was looking at something.
Oh no. She's gonna freaking murder me.
I was looking at like something I wrote down for music.
Yeah.
So you start making your way forward, and she's just slowly, casually walking about. Once again, the hat, the very nice silk dress, and now that you actually see her in the see her face, lavender eyes, like Kiri described.
Mm-hmm.
And you start making your way towards her.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You're right here. Whoops. Sorry.
Why'd you do that?
I wasn't sure. I needed. Oh. There you go. Okay, you're right there.
Oh my.
Alright. Yeah, making my way to her.
Making your way downtown.
She's just casually walking about town. And you see as she walks, you see like another one fall out of her pocket and start seemingly burrowing into the ground. You're close enough if you want to do anything about it.
Hey. I think you dropped something.
She continues walking.
Why won't she answer me? I don't want to be ignored.
You run after her?
He's so offended.
People are supposed to fear me.
So she makes her. So she keeps walking and ignores you. You guys have kind of entered. You almost entered a cross section. What are you doing?
It'll look bad if I just grabbed the lady out of nowhere.
It's up to you. What do you want to do? You're kind of like standing right behind her. She hasn't even acknowledged your presence at least.
Can I tap her at least?
You kind of like
I reach.
just tap her. You're not trying to like grab her on the shoulder or anything like that. Just tap
I'm
her.
just trying to tap her.
You kind of tap her, and she kind of like gives you a side eye down, a look up and down, essentially. The lavender eye kind of like piercing through everything.
It hurts.
Oh my.
Can I help you? And once again, I do need to emphasize, she is 8 feet tall.
Oh.
Like you're
That's like 2 heads above me.
mm-hmm, just 2 heads, but still.
So I'm looking up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait, no, not gonna say it.
Yep. Anyway,
Well, that's okay. I'm not intimidated. Yeah. Actually, you can't. What are you dropping all around town?
tilts her head. I don't know what you mean. She kind of like checks her person. Everything seems to be here in the court, apparently. Was there anything else? Any other questions you had?
I think you know what I mean.
I honestly don't, good sir. If you have nothing else to share, then I'll be on my way. And she starts
Does
to turn.
this have anything to do with the girl in the egg?
Suddenly she turns into a dragon.
Wait, really?
No. But this is. I'm having a bit of flashbacks. That's it's very similar to, hey, this is the one thing you can say to get someone's attention.
Yeah.
At least I'm not the one.
Oh yeah, Aeolbeth was got us murdered, and now it's my turn.
I'm not losing my horse.
She
or
stops
my family.
and turns to you. The girl in an egg? Whatever could you mean? Still a smile on her face, nothing.
I think you know what I mean.
Still smiling. That like kind of gives a slight shrug.
She's the worst. Oh my god.
She's trying not to give you anything.
I know. I want things though. I've heard mention of you. You dropped an egg, and that egg hatched.
Oh, by saying that, her eyes go wide. Just for a second, and then it goes back to normal. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Care to show me?
Not really.
Then you're useless. She points a crooked finger towards you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
my
good.
God. Oh, no, I'm gonna die.
That would explode.
Let's try.
Oh, nope, she wouldn't do that. Not right now.
Okay, cool.
Thank God.
Yep, she can't do that. Not right now. Not yet.
Not yet.
What'd you roll, Deangelo?
Doesn't matter.
Woof. That was a finger of death coming your way.
Neat. That would have destroyed me entirely and completely.
Yeah, so actually she thinks about it and then she pulls her finger back. At this point, you just gave me an advantage.
Right now, our next roll.
So I guess this just makes it a bit easier. Instead of trying to do the thing, she turns the finger into a hand and tries to grasp at your mask and see your face. She's gonna try to pull off your mask.
No, she won't.
Okay, this is gonna be athletics versus your acrobatics.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
What'd you get?
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay, yeah, this is a new day.
That's way better.
Thank God.
25?
Yep, she grasps at it and you miss. She misses.
Okay, cool. Not ready for that yet.
Let me see what that is. Hold on 1 second, sorry.
I'm outie.
You start to leave?
Yeah.
Alrighty. What's your speed?
Like as I dodge down, I
You're gonna try to get away?
yeah, because I'm just like.
She does get an attack of opportunity on you, so she's gonna attempt to grab you again.
Okay.
I guess
Well,
you could use your action to disengage if you would like.
Then I will.
Okay. And where are you going?
Do. Which way would I go? I guess since I would go back this way.
Back that way?
Yeah.
Closer to the square?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Trying to get lost in the crowd, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, 15 feet is probably good. So...
Everyone keep trying to grab my mask.
I don't know.
Rude. Like you never seen a masked man before?
Okay. Alfyr.
Yes.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Oh,
shoot.
no.
Oh shoot. Hold on. I need to look at Xanathar's really quick. Oh shucks. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't say that.
Don't say things like this.
Things like this. Need to play trauma team.
So, as you start to back up, you kind of look to your left down this hallway, and you see a familiar face staring you down. And you see him cast a spell. I need you to make, I believe it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving?
Yeah.
Neat.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Plus that, now we're on the go. Ooh, 17.
17. Failure.
Oh, rude.
no.
Alfyr. You're standing in a pretty crowded square.
I am.
Oh no.
Like people are just walking about everywhere. Suddenly, every single face, every single person disappears and changes into Corin. Every single person in the square is Corin. And if I'm not mistaken, all of them, he seems to be like holding a dagger coming towards you specifically.
Ooh. Ooh. Is this a charm thing?
Nope, this is, if you're maybe being frightened, then it ends.
Oh, man. Shame.
Yep, so, oh, hold on. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, you must choose a target at random among the creatures it can see within range. Oh, so yeah, it just seems like there are enemies abound right now.
Ooh. That's the spell I was gonna use.
And he starts taking steps towards you. Like, catching up to you pretty swiftly, like standing basically right next to you. This guy looks the same, and the woman looks the same, but everyone else is just Corin, like holding daggers out. Some of them not going directly towards you, but it's hard to, you can't distinguish anyone. Everyone looks like Corin.
What's enemies abound do to me? Am I, like, afraid?
You are, let's see. You reach into the mind of one creature you can see and force it to make... Oh, I'm sorry, it was supposed to be an intelligence saving throw. So I think the same roll, but with intelligence. If that's better. I think that would be worse for you.
That would be worse for me. Unless you want me to roll again.
I guess you could.
I mean...
The creature automatically succeeds if it's immune to being frightened. On the failed save, the target loses its ability to distinguish friend from foe, regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. So, each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among... Okay. So if you choose to attack someone...
If I choose to attack someone...
Yeah. It must choose the target at random among the creatures it can see within range of the attack or spell or other ability it's using. If the enemy evokes an attack of opportunity from the affected creature, the creature must make that attack if it is able to do so. So if someone brushes by you, you have to attack them. But for now you're okay. No one's close enough for you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he's not even gonna step out just yet.
But I know about this spell, because I can use it.
Nope. That doesn't matter.
No?
It doesn't matter. As long as you're affected by this spell, you are under...
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Crap. Where do I go? What do I do?
Mm-hmm. There are enemies surrounding you at this point in time. You just want to get away.
I do just want to get away.
We're going to...
Can I counter spell? I guess it's too late by now.
Yeah, it's too late, definitely.
That would have helped. Oh well.
Also, you didn't see him until after the spell was casted.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen him cast it anyway. Oh well.
One thing I'll give you this. One thing you would notice is that he appeared as the spell was being casted. Like he was literally invisible. You did not see him at all.
Mm-hmm.
So you're up. What would you like to do at this point in time? The woman is like kind of like making her way closer to you.
Hmm.
Actually, no, she's gonna stay back there and see what happens next. What would you like to do, Alfyr?
So to the side of me, there's the dude. Down there is the girl, and behind me there's like a bunch of Corin.
Some of them near you, some of them a bit further away.
I'm probably gonna go down the path of least resistance and try and squeeze by here without having to fight anyone.
Where?
Like around here. I think these are like walkways, right?
Yeah, you can squeeze through these buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Alrighty. There are some people like in the alleyways as well, just kind of like chatting or doing other things. So you all you see is just Corin all around you at this point in time.
Oof.
You can make your way through because they haven't provoked attacks of opportunity. But like if you decide to attack anyone,
well then I'm just gonna keep going.
So you kind of like start running and making your way out.
Yeah, it's scary in there.
Since you have looked about this town for the past 2 days, you are Kiri, where are you going? Where are you going?
Through the middle of the square.
You can't go through this place. That one's a rich place. You'd be stopped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
you're a dirty slum boy.
Mm-hmm.
Back over there then.
Where were you before? You're over here, right?
I was coming around through this way.
Yeah, so you'd have to go either around this way or get down here and over here. You'd have to go this way and down here, or you'd have to go all the way around here if you would want.
Is there any way to go through here?
You can, but if the way through there would be down here, this way, over here, up here, over here, this way, down here. So it'd be a lot of twists and turns and going a lot through the city, or you could just exit out of here and go straight, go up.
I did want to go through the city, so.
Sure. You'd be like you'd be. I think Alfyr left at the same time as you, so you'd probably be finishing up with Ada, and like you'd be like right around this area by now, since you're not going at like a super, not the fastest pace, like a normal pace. So you're kind of at in the slumsish area, maybe in the middle, closer to the middle. There we go. Probably like out there, because that's like a lot of twists and turns for a carriage. Okay. Alfyr. So you start making your way that way. This is like the main street. As I was saying, you have been snooping around this town quite a bit, so you would probably know the path of least resistance. So over here would be like this would be like one of the main streets as well. Like this one's like you want to cut through the buildings as much as possibly can.
All right, yeah. I'm just trying to get out of there.
Alrighty. With quick speed, faster than you expected. Because he has 15 feet of movement and can bonus action dash.
Great.
You were a little bit further ahead of him. You're about 30 feet. You move 6. Yeah, so he would still be able to catch up to you. And then he kind of like grabs you on the shoulders. No one would even remember your name. Make a wisdom saving throw again.
Okay.
Get something good.
I mean, I think it's the same thing I got.
17?
Yeah.
Hold person takes effect on you.
Oop. So now, well, can I counter spell now?
No, you why? Gotta counter spell beforehand. You gotta counter spell beforehand. So if I say something like make a wisdom saving throw, then you're like, is this a spell? And then I go like yes, and then you say counter spell.
Okay, I got it. Well, next time then I guess.
I'm sorry.
Mike, you said I could go through here, right? Or was it down here?
It would be right here.
Okay.
This encounter isn't taking that long, so you're not making that fast of progress. So we'll see how it is.
I don't know. Can they hear me?
Huh?
Can anyone hear me?
Did anyone put their earrings? I don't.
I put on my earrings. So.
Kiri has his earring.
Cool.
Did you put on yours?
I thought.
You did? I mean, that would make sense. Listen, you were like face to face with the person, and they put on their earring at the same time.
Yeah.
So that would make sense that listen, you have yours, and Kiri put on his. So well, yeah, all of you have earrings.
I don't have mine on it.
Okay, you don't have yours on at the moment. Good to know. So Kiri, you would hear no one would remember your name, and you'd hear the conversation between Alfyr and the lady slightly.
Did I recognize the voice? Because that was the same guy who harassed me, right?
History check?
How big is your brain?
This thing.
Where's my number D20, man? This one's.
Oh, wait, back up. There it is. Oh my god, these rolls. That is a 6 altogether.
6 altogether? Yeah, the name sounds slightly familiar, but you can't place your finger on it.
Oh, man.
But I guess
It's
like
only-
hearing.
It's only been, it's been a little less than a week, so, like, that encounter did stand out to you. So, sure, you remember.
What this thing doesn't exactly work as like a GPS does, and I can't.
No,
know
you have
where
no idea
exactly
where he is. You know that you don't even. Liss sent you out to do that, and I think Alfyr left a little bit out shortly after, so you may know that he's in town, but you don't know exactly where he is.
Well, I didn't see anything when I was there.
Alrighty, so for Alfyr. The woman kind of like leans down while you're being held. She makes her way towards you. You do have another chance to make a wisdom saving throw before she gets to speak.
Idea?
Yeah,
Yay.
because it's every 6 seconds.
Okay.
Get that counter spell.
He can't counterspell if he's already paralyzed.
That's worse than last time, so no.
Alrighty. She kind of leans down. Ooh, let me check if she has that. Hold on. Because I know that for sorry, a lot of statistics I didn't think I need to look up right now.
You're a bad D20.
Nope. Oh, okay.
If I had the other one, you'd be bent.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. She kind of like grabs onto you and wraps her hands around your neck, and kind of like her nails like kind of like pierce your neck.
Ouch.
A little bit of blood starts to trickle.
I need that.
If you decide to follow us again, or speak anything about us, she removes your mask. You have another wisdom saving throw?
Idea?
Yeah, 6 seconds. And she's speaking very slowly.
Okay, so that's plus 5, 21.
21. You break the effect as she pulls the mask off of your face.
Does she pull the mask off?
Make a acrobatics.
That's 17.
17. She also got a 17, but that's plus 7.
Oh.
So she pulls the mask off. And kind of looks over your shoulder. I won't even think twice about killing you. So I recommend you no longer follow us. And she drops the mask to the floor. You see him. What is he gonna do? He's going to. No, he doesn't need to. Enemy abound then. So now you can see everyone in the street kind of like looking on, seeing this very tall woman hugging this very tall man. And she gives you a kiss on the cheek. And lets you go.
Gross.
Mhm.
Well, I quickly pick the mask up and put it back on.
And they start walking away. So, Kiri, you wouldn't know that Alfyr was immediately to the north. I guess you could look in the most busy area if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check, Kiri.
Yeah.
Scary.
Oh my god, these stinking rolls. That's a 2 plus
Everyone's sucking today, Mike.
something. That's a 2 plus 0, so.
Go down here,
2.
Kiri. You're starting to look in this area.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright. And the two of them disappear.
Alfyr's like, he's actually afraid for once. He's like slumped against the building,
Blood
like breathing in and out.
blood is still trickling down your neck. Kiri, after you search down there, you're like, oh, I should check either. With that, you're like, I didn't check down here too well. Let me check over there. I'm sorry.
This is the worst.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're not gonna meet up with them, unfortunately. Alright.
I'm gonna head back.
Alright, you start making your way back to the home.
Yeah. Like
Everyone's so shaken.
Are you going up here or down through the portcullis?
Whichever. I saw them walk down that way. I'm probably like avoiding that.
Gotcha.
There's something not right about those two.
You're able to make your way out of the town through here with not too much of an issue. And then.
No, don't think I can Eldritch Blast my way through those guys.
Alrighty. And you arrive back at the house. Are you going to, I'm only asking this of you, because, your character obviously likes to hide their face. So, are you, deceptioning your way into the house, or showing your worry? Also,
say it again.
Also, Kiri, where, like, you can communicate through the earrings, unless they didn't tell you that. I'm sure that they did.
Well, I probably would have said, like, Alfyr, is everything alright? But I guess he'd probably still be frozen. So
Yeah, at that point in time, he would have done that. But, like, I mean, you can keep talking to him. It's not like it ends.
Are these earrings like on speakerphone? Can people hear other people's talking?
Yeah, everyone can hear each other, because everyone on the earrings.
People not wearing the earrings, can they hear?
If you whisper, they can't.
Okay. Oh. So these things are bad stuff.
Does that mean that I would have heard what she said to him?
Yep. So, Kiri, you're still searching in town, and do you ask for Alfyr again?
Yeah.
Because you'd still be looking in the town at this point in time. You're super metagaming, bro. I'm going back home. Everything's fine now.
Man, this game.
So what's the plan, Kiri? What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna like call Alfyr again.
Okay, so
Alfyr, can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Alfyr, you're able to hear.
It's fine.
I heard something weird over the intercoms, or whatever the heck these earrings. There you go. It didn't sound all right. It sounded like you were being threatened.
It's nothing. Just an early drunk.
Just an early what?
Drunk.
Deception, insight.
Would I see a lot of those in this town?
An early drunk? Sure, it's a big town. There's probably drunk people all over the place. Especially in the slums area.
Check.
Yep, deception, insight.
I'm good at deception, I think. Yeah.
Well, I got something better than me anyway.
You probably got something better than me, actually.
No, I got a 6.
I got a 10. I'm rolling so bad.
For once in his
Right?
life, Alfyr seems forthright about what he knows.
That just makes me even more suspicious, man.
That's fine. So I'll say that you can ask him where are you now and such like that. So then you can start heading back home.
Okay. I'm coming back home.
Alright.
Would Liss pick up any of this?
Okay, so let's.
She said she wasn't wearing hers.
Yeah, so
Oh,
Alfyr, you
right.
start to make your way home and then you enter into the house. You still feel the blood just kind of like trickling down your front before you enter.
I'll probably wipe that down. I probably have something.
Yeah, you have bandages and stuff like that you can wipe down.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You make your way back on the inside after cleaning yourself off.
Yep. She needs to cut her nail.
Jury and Toria are also making their way home at this point in time, since it's kind of getting a little bit late. Sun is still starting to set, so they want to make their way home. They'll get there by 6. Kiri, you would get there first at around 5. Go ahead and just place your token next there. Yeah, do it, coward. So,
No.
Kiri, you enter in. Toria and Jury aren't there yet.
Coward.
No. I don't want to name the token. Oh, thank you. I was gonna move myself, but didn't
It's
do
fine.
that.
Kiri, you enter the house. Hello, Kiri.
Hey, guys. I Alfyr for a second.
Bella's braiding Liss's hair.
Yeah.
Aww.
I also serve tea.
There's now tea too.
Tea.
Oh man, it's probably looked really good too, cause Liss. Liss is really good tea, confirmed now.
Confirmed.
I would take a cup. You just drink it.
Y'all have a nice tea.
It's good tea. Tea.
Like, I guess I just like while we're drinking it, I just like I guess I believed Alfyr, but can't shake the feeling that I thought I heard a familiar voice.
Mhm.
And even after that, I thought I heard some woman's voice as well.
As you're racking your brain over, I ask you to so how was your trip around the town? It must be nice finally getting some air.
Yeah. It's good to see the old sights again.
Yeah, you've been busy since you got back.
Yeah.
Jerry and Toria eventually make their way into the house. Man, PL is so overpowered. He has the tough heat. It's dumb. I hate it.
Yeah, awful.
It's fine.
He's the best character.
What are you guys talking about?
Wait, does that mean like TL plays a character named Deangelo?
What? Oh no.
Anyway.
We're talking about tea and how good this tea is.
The tea is very good. Eventually, Jerry starts making dinner, along with Toria's help.
Tea.
He's so excited about the tea. Alright. So the night comes to an end, unless anything else needs to be discussed. But yeah, you guys are able to take watch if you would like to.
I think I'd like to take watch.
Alrighty. Liss, before you go to sleep, you hear the voice again, kind of whisper out. We need to talk.
I internally nod. I guess I said yeah. I confirm within my brain. Yes.
I can't say that I fully understand everything. But I feel a strong hatred and fear come from that man, from Silence.
Wait. So the one on the note. That was him.
Yes.
Why? How do you know of him? How do you know anything? What are you? I haven't bothered asking because at this point, as distressing as having someone else live inside my head is, you haven't done anything awful since we've been able to talk. You've almost acted in our best interests, but I have to ask, what are you? What is he? What am I?
I don't have answers for most of those. But I'll tell you what happened on that night. And, well, I'm gonna send you an email or a message, private message, so these guys don't need to know what happened that night. However, we're gonna private message that nonsense. Okay. So we'll leave. Your night is spent with that. Maybe we can. I don't want to jump in Giant Robo right now, but maybe at the start of the next session we can hop into Giant Robo and do that.
Okay, that is fair.
Secrets.
I am in my bunk. I'm in my bedroll, just kind of eyes wide open, staring at the ceiling, having this conversation in my brain.
Eventually, sleep does take you, unless you want to stay awake. But I guess that depends on.
No, sleep takes me.
Good to know.
It's the more outside threats there are, the less concerned I am about her taking over.
Fair enough.
It's this weird relationship we.
Indeed.
Alrighty. Alfyr and Kiri, you guys are staying up late.
Or what?
You guys are making perception checks.
Oh, okay. Bam.
All right. Well, are you guys keeping watch again, or Kiri, you're just
Yeah.
keeping watch?
I'm keeping watch.
I thought Kiri was.
Just you? Just Kiri? Because you normally need 2 people for watch unless Kiri wants to get a poison of exhaustion.
I don't want that.
Okay,
Yeah,
then okay, good.
19. No, wait, 18.
I got an 18 too.
Good to know. So you guys keep watch.
18s.
Nothing strange happens. Both of you guys are able to get to bed at a relatively decent time. I think we're gonna do the second to last day, and then we'll end it there. We could do the 5th day next week as well.
Yay.
So, Liss, when you awaken, you're a little bit shaken from the information that you'll receive next week.
Awaken and shaken.
But yeah.
I think to myself, I might leave the house today. I didn't tell anyone, but the reason I shoved my duty onto Kiri was just because I didn't want to leave the house. So as I wake, I kind of look around, make sure, check out Toria one more time before readying up to leave.
Alrighty. Yeah, Tori. At this point in time, everything's gone down. You're just doing like the extra measures to get make sure everything's out of her system.
Yeah, I make sure I tell Toria to take her medicine today, and tell the crew that I won't be in the house for breakfast.
Okay, so you leave before breakfast.
Yeah, I'm leaving early.
Alrighty, gotcha. You make your way out. Alrighty, where are you going, Liss?
Information check has me just kind of walking.
Just kind of walking for now?
Yeah.
Good to know. So you're kind of walking around town. You can place yourself in a location in town that you think is particularly nice.
I somehow end up around the area of the restaurant.
Good to know. Alrighty, Alfyr.
Yes.
What are you doing for the day?
That's a good question. Things have changed.
Nobody telling anybody anything.
No.
Oh, that's so nice.
So many secrets. One day they'll crush him. Let's see. I probably wouldn't do much of anything today.
Okay.
Probably just think. And I wouldn't stay in the house though. I'd probably just be outside the house getting some air.
Alrighty. It looks like it might snow later this evening as you kind of look up into the sky.
Probably carve.
Okay. Anything in particular that you're carving?
Nope, I'll just let my hand do what it will.
Alrighty. Kiri, and for you?
I think I'd like to spend the day with Kiri if he's not hanging out with his friends.
I could hang out with you instead. Or you could come play with us. You could be our newcomer.
Sounds lame.
Oh, well, I mean...
I'm just kidding.
Are you sure?
We got
sounds like fun.
Were you named Giraffe? Giraffe? He's kind of lame, but you'll grow into him.
Alrighty. All of you have fun.
He really loves Fireball.
Where we're at, we've actually been waiting on a friend of ours. We're kind of stuck on a cliff right now.
So Jerry puts a couple of books near his mother, along with some plenty of food for her to be fine by herself for the afternoon. And I'll come back in the afternoon just to make sure everything's okay. Alrighty. Thank you very much. Unless Kiri wants to give us a ride back.
Yeah. It'll be way easier that way.
But yeah, we're just gonna take a break and then go back and play. Maybe we could have
Yeah.
them come over here. Let me go talk to them, because we normally play in the farmlands, but maybe we could play close to Rojo over here.
I'd feel better doing that.
We'll see, because normally that's where we always meet up, so I don't know. We'll be back in a little bit. Actually, just come with us.
All right, but we should try to talk to them and see if we can maybe try to relocate here. I wouldn't mind having everyone over here.
I mean, Alfyr's right outside, so we'll be fine.
That's true. Alfyr, I say as I head out, and like I tap my earrings. Let us know if anything happens. All right?
I nod as I continue carving. I give a nod and a grunt.
Are you making another mask?
We'll see.
Yes! I still have my elephant one. Actually, I want to bring it now. Toria sighs.
You want to come with us too, Toria?
I already am.
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad. Your voice sounds very similar to my little brother's. It's confusing sometimes.
You said she sounds like a boy. And you said your brother sounds like a girl.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Double shot. Dude.
And they start making their way all the way to the other side, playing this dice game.
Oh god, is this gonna get like super meta?
No.
Am I gonna have to roll for initiative while I roll for initiative?
That'd be kind of cool.
No.
You play the whole campaign inside of the campaign. The regular campaign.
Oh,
That's crazy. We have to roll for a whole new character now.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
That would be a cool game.
So you guys start playing the dice game. Unfortunately, they don't feel like relocating all the way to the other side, because most of the kids live on the eastern side.
So
it's easier for them to get home.
yeah, I getcha.
Alrighty, but at around they start at 12 and then they ended around 4, so everyone can get home safe. Unless you're still walking to town when the sun's starting to set.
Yeah.
Ready?
And in my head.
And Alfyr, you're just kind of outside and the sun's starting to set at this point in time.
Yeah, I'll be. Yeah.
You've been whittling outside for a while. Your hands are freezing.
Yeah.
Righty. And Kiri, Jury, and Toria will be home by 6 p.m. approximately. You guys start making your way over. At this point in time, you guys all watch as the snow starts to fall from above. Just light. Oh, okay. Just a light snow starts to fall from the sky.
Aww.
As the sun begins to set. It's a little clouded over, so it's hard to see where the sun's exact location, but it's a very peaceful evening.
What a scary evening. Oh no!
Oh no!
Boom. Kiri.
Oh, good.
The warning bells go off. Boom. Boom. You're kind of looking around, seeing what all the nonsense is. You see a couple of soldiers standing on the pillars, each of these little pillars over here. Like here, some of them looking out from over here. Liss, that you can see. A bunch of them all looking out to the Alfyr. You kind of look up to the walls as well, and you see they're looking. Some of them are looking to the west of you. And Kiri, you kind of look down and down to the south where everyone else is looking, and you see this just line of goblinoid creatures in the far distance.
No.
Yep.
And one large figure standing like within the midst of them.
Not goblinoid.
Hey, sorry. When we left to play the game, like I was thinking I was bringing Locke with me and with us.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. Sorry, I probably should have said that.
No, you're fine. You normally do.
All right.
Both of the kids look outside the window as they hear the bong.
Oh no. Liss, can you hear me?
In my stupor and shock, I had forgotten. So I still don't have them on yet.
You fool!
I can hear you.
I'm coming back to bring Victoria and Kiri. You still have the carriage there, right?
Yep, it's right where I left it.
Good.
These soldiers, excuse me, sir, enter into right here for now. We're trying to get a situation under control for right now. You'll be fine on the inner walls.
My mother and a friend of ours are outside of the walls in the slums right now.
In the outskirts, yes. We're getting people out of the outskirts as well.
And where are you taking them?
We'll be taking them probably just on the inside of the walls. It doesn't look like too much of a threat right now, but we're trying to take care of the situation right now.
I saw all the goblins, right?
Yeah, there's about 20 of them that you can see.
20?
Okay, and I recognize that they're probably the same kind of goblins that we've been facing?
They are miles away.
Dang it.
But you can sense it.
That's not help. I'm not a Saiyan. Wait. I hope you guys know what you're dealing with out there. Because I really wouldn't know what they are dealing with. Alright. I'm going back inside the city then.
Can I see goblins?
You look out to the west of you. You see about 10 goblins.
I'm probably gonna. I'll put away my whittling stuff.
Mm-hmm. You've probably finished like a couple of things by now because it's been the whole day.
I'm gonna summon my sword.
Alfyr, some guards are coming your way to bring you and Mom inside the city.
Sorry, too late. They're already there, clearing people out.
Good.
All right.
While I'm in here, I'm gonna try to find Liss.
All right, we'll regroup later.
Excuse me, sir. We just need you to step inside the walls for now.
All right.
And you basically see the guards knocking on every single door, making sure everyone's out, and at least everyone in the outskirts, because that's the first place that you would want to attack or hide.
There's a sick woman inside. Will you be helping her?
Of course. They enter into the home, and you see one of the soldiers is carrying a bell on the back.
Cool.
Yep. And you guys are able to make your way inside of the wall.
To the walls.
You'd probably be in the same place, so like right around here.
Yay.
Kiri, make an investigation. Liss, are you staying where you are, or you kind of like?
No, as the ruckus is stirring up, I realize, I don't have my earrings on, so I put one of them on and yell out their two names. Well, not yell out. I speak out the Kiri's and Alfyr's name. Guys, what's going on?
Where were you? Hey, where are you?
I'm somewhere in town. I'm in the what's that? I don't know. I'm somewhere near the glass place, glass bazaar. Maybe to the south.
I rolled a 16 on investigation, but I guess it doesn't really matter now.
You're able to find her.
Oh, cool.
Get in the cart.
I hop in. What's going on?
Goblins. I don't know. I didn't see them exactly. Hey, there's something approaching.
You saw goblinoids on the horizon. They were far, but you weren't able to distinguish any particular features, like if they were undead. But you could tell that they were at least of goblinoid make. Short stature, the skin color.
We need to take the children somewhere safe.
Yeah. Are there any guards nearby?
Yeah. Most of them are scrambling at this point in time, kind of getting ready and stuff like that. Some of them are most of them are standing on the wall, looking through a spyglass, checking flanks and stuff like that.
So there aren't any down here on the ground floor?
There are a couple.
And I want to try to talk to one.
Okay. Yes.
Hey.
What do you need?
You need to relay it to your other guards. We've been running into some goblins lately, but they've been undead. They've been harder to kill.
What? Okay, gotcha. Okay, we'll make sure. And then, there's a bunch of people bothering him at this point in time. The guards, asking, what's wrong and such like that.
Not gonna be able to get that to him.
Bum, 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 bum.
Alrighty. And I'll say, through coordination, you guys are able to figure out exactly where you guys are. And using the tower as kind of middle ground.
Alfyr, let's try to meet in Seer Akrez. You know where that is?
Have I passed that in all my walking around?
Nope, the Seer's Tower.
Seer's Tower?
Some names has been changed.
Yeah. So meet him at the Seer's Tower.
Seer's Tower.
Alright, got it. Should I bring your mother?
If you wouldn't mind. I mean, yes, obviously, if you can. Yes, I know that I'm asking a lot of you. I know you don't normally do this kind of stuff, but I need you to bring her.
I understand.
You hear over the earrings, no one's at the tower right now. I don't know if that will be a waste of your time, but you'll be in a wide open plaza, if that helps.
Who is that?
The person that gave you the earrings. Hello, my name is the Methius. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello.
She's the one that we've been informing about the goblins. Hello, this is
Indeed.
This man is the third member of our party.
That doesn't matter right now, but thank you.
Where would you recommend we go? If not Scow, then?
I don't know, as long as you're within the walls.
Alright. Let's at least rendezvous at the tower. We'll figure out where to go from there.
Alrighty, so you guys are meeting at the tower?
Yeah. And I'll bring his mom.
Okay, so you kind of
Thank you.
his mom.
You still have the cart with you, right?
Oh, did you take the cart with you?
Do I have the cart? I thought, yeah.
There's 2 carts, so I guess you left the cart, unfortunately.
For now.
It's all on the outskirts.
Yeah, it's fine. You have your horse. It's fine. I lost my horse.
So you guys meet up at the tower. It's not hard to miss at all.
Yep.
Glad to see you. Wait, I'm glad to see you both safe.
Nothing's happened quite yet, but I feel like something's gonna go down soon.
You see these horsemen riding out, over to this side. This would be the, I believe this is the. I did change that name, I believe, but I can use. Oh, that's in my other notebook. I have several notebooks for me now.
Whoa.
There we go. Yep, this would be the, you see this elven like princely figure kind of like walk around this building riding horses, and you see like a band of horses following after him. Oops, sorry, this one. Like a band of horses following after him to the western gate.
Like he's gonna be in trouble if he's only fighting them with horses.
Yeah, but he has basically an army of men riding horses.
Alright, cool.
Anyway,
Sorry, you just said horses.
I did. You see, it would be easier to go through this way. So he heads down here, goes through the portcullis there. Yep, you guys can only see that person for now.
We need to get you all somewhere safe. I say to like my mother, Toria, and Kiri. I'm not sure if these guards are gonna be able to handle everything that's out there.
Let's not toss faith out. Yes, we
Sorry.
need to get some.
Sorry, you're cutting off there. Could you say that again?
Let's not toss our faith in them just yet. Even so, you're still not wrong. We get them. Would you happen to know anywhere public where we could hide out? This blows over.
I guess the Sears Tower is locked.
Indeed. But at this point in time, the arrogant one, the human one, is apparently speaking with the leader of these goblinoids.
I don't like this.
Negotiations.
Where are you right now, Seer? Are you somewhere safe?
You see this flash light up from over here.
From where?
Oh.
Did you see that? Should I do it again?
We saw it. Thank you.
A second one appears.
Would it be all right if we dropped off our friends and family with you, so they could be safe?
She is at the front line. We should not do that.
Oh,
Yep, she answered.
oh wait, sorry.
Within the wall should be safe enough.
What about your friend Chop?
I recommend that you stay away from any entrances into the catacombs because of what we discussed prior.
Literally a dead army.
But but I've talked to the Thieves Guild and no one has made their way down into the catacombs.
Wait, the catacombs are under the city, yes?
Indeed.
When you say stay away from the entrances,
Let me think.
Kiri, are there any entrances to the catacombs near Otta's shop?
Should I make like a history check for that?
You haven't a clue, unless as a kid you used to. Well, immediately upon getting here, you kind of had to get a job because you were like the man of the house. So I don't think you would know anything really about the catacombs.
Well,
Are you proficient with history?
I don't think so. I think it's just like plus. Well, no.
If you're not proficient, then
Oh, well, yeah, I am.
you are proficient in history. Okay, roll a history check. We're ending soon, Deangelo. Don't worry.
What's that?
That's
we're
a
ending
14.
soon. 14.
Okay.
There are catacombs around the city that basically buries the dead. There aren't, like, mostly from what you understand, not many people go down there. Like, there are some people that use the maze-like catacombs underneath as a hideout.
That was dumb.
You don't necessarily know you don't know the name of the Thieves Guild that does so, but you know it is a Thieves Guild. But yeah, you don't know too much because you've mostly been working, and you don't know where any of the entrances are.
But you did say there was one like near Ada's store, right?
I did not say that.
Okay.
Oh, no one said it. I was just asking if you auto.
She might know something about.
Oh, that's it. That's a start.
Yeah.
With allies within the city. That's better than we could ask for.
I believe that there is there are catacombs nearest my tower, so I actually do recommend that you leave. But as I said before, the Thieves Guild said that they didn't notice anything about any changes in the catacombs, so you all should be fine.
Better safe than sorry.
Fair enough.
Right.
Kiri, let's leave this carriage out of shop.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the carriage by the shop? Alright.
Lead the carriage to the shop.
Oh.
Well, we'll hide out there for now, or at least see where they're hiding out. You're friends with them, right? All chummy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As you guys start to make your way towards the shop, these cracks, these spider webs, kind of like break throughout the ground beneath you guys, basically scattering out throughout like spider webs, and there's like these little tiny red points that each spider web meets at.
Oh no.
It kind of like echoes out, and you can see that like it brightens up the entire town as it was fading to night. You can see like this spreads out through the entirety of the area.
Oh.
Great.
Good. This is what I need right now.
It's just cracks. I said spider webs as a reference, as a kind of like an idea of how it looks. But you hear the cracks. You hear the cracks throughout the town.
No. Evil lady.
Did you ever mention that to us?
I mentioned the jewels, but I didn't mention that I saw her again.
Okay, no, so you mentioned the jewels, so...
Oh, good.
Okay. Hurry, Kiri. We have to move fast.
Through the ground, you see all these undead hands reaching out, breaking through the surface of the ground. Thousands upon thousands of hands within this plaza alone. And that's what will end tonight's session.
Oh my goodness.
Screw this!
Micah had that one part in the other campaign with all the zombies. Now he's all zombie.
Zombies only.
Zombie only run.
Zombie only run.
I don't like it.
This is gonna end so bad. We can't fight thousands of anything.
I need to protect my sick mother, man.
We just need to explode.
And we have baggage.
No, all the kids are here. This is a little different than I thought it would end up.
Oh no.
Why'd you play with the kids?
Not the kids.
I either assumed that Kiri would be a stay-at-home mom like the whole time, or you guys would be separated, and we kind of got a little bit of both.
I was thinking about being a staying-at-home mom, but I figured that'd be a little too boring.
It's up to you. Whatever your character does.
Yeah.
I'm lucky we ended
After this, if we survive, I'm gonna definitely be a stay-at-home mom. And I'm not letting Jimmy have any friends or leave the house at all.
Oh no, he's super overprotective now.
Deangelo, you don't want to play for another hour?
I got his feet.
Fair enough. That was the correct answer.
Completely understandable.
Alright, I'll see you guys next session.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Deangelo. Thanks for playing.
Don't kill our character.
That's totally up to you.
No, it's not. You could have not summoned the zombies. You could have not made this place Raccoon City. That would have been cool.
Man, you guys chose the literally perfect place for like. I think that literally has like a large catacomb area right underneath it. That's funny. I need to find the catacombs map. Okay, gosh. Ooh, I think the catacombs map is actually in Photoshop and Blue. But yeah. Oh boy. Cool. And so it begins.
I'm not ready to eat this demon cake.
Liss, you do have 2 splash potions, right? Because I don't believe you gave it to Kiri.
Oh yeah, I haven't given it to him yet.
Good to know. Oh no!
Ow.
It sounds like you dropped the mic. Well,
Oh no. Never mind.
it's okay.
Hear me?
You're still here, but it
Okay.
sounded like you dropped the mic.
Right.
You broke our ears.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Man.
It's
Crazy.
me.
Man, you have a Hashaku-sama.
What's up?
I'm not.
You have a Hashaku-sama.
Yeah,
It's a
we
gem.
do. Yeah.
So
What?
did you base it on that?
Yes.
Nice.
What?
8-foot tall woman. It's a Japanese folklore thing.
Yeah, it's a really tall lady with a hat.
Po 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 po. I think that's what she says.
Oh.
Pow pow. Wham pow. Chris Black. Nope, this is not the Mitosh map. Get out of here. Oh, I know where it is. It's in NPC 1, I think.
Fine. There's just gonna be a bunch of skeletons that die in one hit. All you have to do is fight 1,000.
1,000 Heartless challenge. Oh!
I just press triangle and
Oh no.
okay.
It's probably going to be the best thing ever. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Probably. It'll be better than Half-Life 3.
Oh, snap. Throwing shade.
Yeah, shout out to you, Gaben. He listens to this, right?
Of course.
That would be embarrassing. That's shout out. Grammy doesn't listen to.
Alrighty. Let me see if I have the map and actually get that out of here.
The moment next session starts.
Skill challenges.
About to hit Seer with him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're safe within the walls. It's out of the catacombs. Oh, hi.
From what she knew and the information that was given to her, and, like you weren't able to get proof and like have her identify a thing because like
Yep.
if you had that thing, then she would have been able to go like, oh, this is a this, but it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be picked up.
That stuff is scary.
He was very smart in not picking that up because that would have been fun.
Yeah, good thing. Because that would have been in our house, and that would have been really bad. Well, actually, it just would have been in his pocket. That would have been even worse.
Deangelo's character always gets caught by the guy. Second time this has happened.
Oh, is it? Interesting.
Yeah, because he got. Remember when he got caught by the Morning Hellhound
When was that?
on the island?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he got surrounded by all of them because he
Oh,
was alone.
yeah.
Or that time he got caught out by Skajir.
Oh no.
Yeah, come on,
That-
Dan. Get it together.
Oh man, where did my
Deangelo's just a danger, and just a magnet to danger.
I guess so. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Well,
Bum, bum, bum,
thanks,
bum,
guys,
bum,
for
bum, bum,
playing
bum,
this
bum,
session.
bum,
Will,
bum.
you and I, right before the other session starts, we can have that chat as Cosma and Liss.
Fair enough. Let's do it next time.
It's gonna be cool. Righty. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
Good night.
Dragon
Good
Ball Z,
night.
though.
Play Resident Evil to the next session.
What?
The next session's Resident Evil 2.
I was
We
actually,
have to protect the kids.
well, I forgot. I was really sad for a second. I was like, oh man, you know what? I kind of want to play fighters, but it's not gonna be that fun though.
Next session's Dead Rising, man. Well, Dead Rising, Resident Evil, same difference.
It's fine.
No. It's Dead Rising 2. Have to get some Zombrex.
Oh.
She's not gonna. We won't let these kids die. For the old lady.
Oh, weird.
Gosh, everyone's gonna die. I don't like it.
Everyone's all in the same place.
No,
How are we
here.
gonna fight this?
We have the advantage.
That's a very good
Just one.
question. No one leaves alive, though, is what was said last time.
We should have just left the city as soon as we heard that.
Well, but we didn't hear that. That's the thing. It was just said to the audience. Shouts to
All
the audience.
two of them.
All 9 of them.
Yeah. Future. Future
Kevin
me,
watching.
Future Kevin.
Yeah.
Hi, Kevin. Bye, Kevin.
We love you so much.
You. Hope you're loving JoJo.
Uh,